It's easier than you think, but I beg to differ because when I click on the challenge info, we have 12,000 fails out of only 800 people. Now that sounds like it might not be that easy. Now it's round 40 with only one monkey, no selling, max mob health, max regrow rate. This should be a little wicked, but it looks like we have a good amount of money. So the first thing I'd want to do is maybe drop like a super maelstrom, right? Because it looks like the regen rate's not too bad, and then I can just zap it right there. And it looks like it's actually not doing anything. Literally nothing. So then the next thing I'll want to do is a bomb, right? But can we go we can go with an eliminator? Well, that would be the answer then, right? No, because we're not gonna be able to take them out. They're just gonna regrow back. Yeah, no chance. So it'll take it out, but not destroy it. I want to say just pull the thing down, but I imagine that's taken. There you go. You can't do that one. But how about just going straight up flagship like this? Because those rockets are pretty good. I don't think that's gonna cut it. So what if we went with the ace instead and use the top path, which has those bombs like naturally, and then go like this? And do we get winged monkey? We do not. So we'll just go like infinity and beyond. But before we get too far, don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code DOUBLOON because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. And that's not going to cut it either. Look at that one, not doing any damage here. Now we're not going to have enough for any like useful one, I don't think, but we could give it a shot. It's not moving too fast, so we can at least keep it tracked the whole time. And if we can break it, maybe we can just one-shot the ceramics. No, that's not even close to being enough damage. What if we went this bottom path buddy and go like this? And I'll even target it myself. Let's do that. And it looks like the damage on this thing's kind of weak. We can try Rocket Storm since we'll have the ability updated in time, I would imagine. So we'll go Rocket Storm. How about that? No, the ability's taking so long. And I'm not hitting all my shots either. Oh, and I wasn't even fast forwarding. Oh my gosh, the thing's just flying through there really fast. So how about just a Spike Factory and we'll go with... We don't have enough to do anything useful though, huh? Yeah, no, we still need 30. We need just a couple bucks on that one. So that's not gonna work. But I'd like to try just going like the carpet of spikes right here. Or not carpet of spikes, wall of spikes, whatever you want to call this one. And we'll throw those down and then we're still putting stuff back here. There's damage, not good enough, but we actually got some damage there. So I just have to do it. We have to try the top path. I know it's not the best. We still have 20 grand left. Oh my goodness. Do you see this right here though? This is crazy. We didn't even get down one spike. Have enough, have enough, have enough. And we're $10,000 off. How about Fire Phoenix? That one could be pretty solid right there. No, not even a little bit. Hang on, we tried the first tack, but what about the bottom tack? Just throw them right here and we'll have enough for it. This one should, I don't think so though. Based on every other thing's damage, no, not even close. I mean, we can maybe throw them like in the middle over here just so we can have more hits, but I don't see that happening. No, that's so gross. That is so gross. Okay, how about a first strike? Do we probably not have it? Yeah, we don't have it. We could long range it and like not get anywhere with it. There you go. Crossbow master with tons of hits. This thing should be pretty good. Look how good he is. Oh my gosh. I can't believe though, we're not even gonna get down to like the bruiser area. Okay, we got one damage on that thing. Like one aesthetically looking damage. Do we have enough for super glue? Because we could literally, oh, there we go. There we go. Because we could just stop this thing. That has to be the answer, even with regrow, right? Maybe not though. I'm actually very curious. I've never seen this and I didn't know it like perma-stalled it like this. This is cool. Okay, there we go. Is it gonna work? I feel like it's not gonna work. I just have a feeling that it's gonna like, you know, break down and then go right back. But we do have the super glue. Do we have to literally wait for like each, oh, and it goes right back. Dang it. Oh my gosh. I thought that would have been so cool. So what if we go with the top path one then? He's still too fast. I wish it'd slow, like it is glue. It should slow it, right? Even though it's like doing damage, it should still slow it, I feel like. Let's drop the bomb. Let's just do it that way and see how much damage we get. I think it's only like 1,000 though or something, right? Even if we have time for that is. Oh my God, 700. Woo, that was huge. So the problem is we can make this one work, but obviously maybe distraction, like it's just, no. Oh, and that's only 500 damage anyway. It's not even gonna cut it. I didn't even think about that. I just assumed that thing just blew it up always, all the time. That's not the case. I wanted Spirit of the Forest because he's great, but not this time. How about this one? Oh my gosh, could we do it? Because this thing does some damage. Look at that, 200, 400, 600, 800, woo. Okay, super monkey. We'll get a monkey that's really super here and we'll go with that one. But we have $18,000 left. Yeah. I mean, we can shift and stuff, I guess, but that's, I mean, not here or there. Who cares, right? Okay, we got the crit monster. Look how slow that damage is going up. Oh no. Okay, here's the tower I was saving because I just didn't think it's gonna work because we don't have enough for it. But I imagine if he can at least stall it, maybe break it. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, let's go with this other buddy then. We can't even get it? Oh, no joke. Okay, that's not gonna work then. Maybe we can afford the middle path. I thought for sure we get the top path. Okay, let's go middle path. Can't even go middle path. We're so broke. We're so broke. I guess we're gonna go like this, and I'm gonna control it though. I'm gonna control it, I think. Am I gonna be fast enough? Oh my gosh, I'm not. I think we got a Razor Rotors buff in this last update, right? I can't even, this thing's slow. And those rockets aren't doing nothing. It's so weird that we can't, oh, Moab Shove. Okay, so Comanche Defense. There we go. And we'll even pursued it. I think this could do something. Yeah, hold it back there. Just, no, keep it there. No, like right there. You're letting it go through. It kind of looks like they're playing bumper cars. But when's his buddies coming in? I guess he's not in really real danger yet. This will break it down for sure. I'm just curious if those buddies can come in and destroy the rest. That would be pretty cool. And it'd be cool to see this as an answer because this guy's never the answer. He's always the loser, honestly. Okay, we got one buddy. Where's the other buddies? Okay, here's two buddies now. Once it broke around the corner, the game kind of knew that it needed help, but now it's a matter of can we pop it before that's even a problem? I don't think so. So those buddies are gonna leave. There we go. Okay. No, even with all three of them, it's still that crazy and we can't sell. I'm not messing up here. This thing's just wicked. I'd say Spectre, but look at this. Look, he can't even hit it. I think he's at like 200 damage. Ooh, 375. Okay, I think we're gonna have just enough for Impale. And we have $100 left. That feels like it could be something. But he's not the damage. Oh, no, he's still doing a lot of damage in comparison to everybody else who was doing like nothing. I'm actually curious to see how much it's gonna take. So it takes 4,000 damage to knock open that Moab. And these aren't gonna get through at all. Yeah, that's just gonna go right back to a regrow. Oh, but we can do that. And permafrost. What the heck? It was Icicle Impale? That's really cool. It's literally never the Icicle Impale. Peep Laugh? What does that mean? But it's round 39 and 40 with increased Moab health. So we have a Churchill. I feel like he can do it all himself, right? But he can't hit, oh, it's camos. He can't hit black balloons since when, Churchill? What are you doing with your life? So I'm gonna go with just a crossbow. No, I'm not. We need some camo with only $1,800. So I guess this one and I guess this one? I mean, this one works for a lot of stuff, maybe, but then how are we gonna deal with 40 we can't sell? So I'm thinking boat, right? Boat's so good right now. How's our regrow rate looking? Oh, it's only 5%, so we don't really have to worry about regrows, which is nice, but it's more so like, can we take everything out with what we got here? And it looks like that one's gonna be a little bit tough. Okay, maybe down to the wire? Definitely not. Oh no, we can lose lives too? Oh, okay. But now it's just up to you to take everything down, dude. Like, there's no chance. No, I didn't want to wait for this. I know it can't happen. And I don't want to waste your time, guys. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go for this one. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was really bad. Maybe, though, by the time it gets there, we can get some smart spikes and just get us ready for something. I don't know. Why would we go with smart spikes? I don't actually know. But I like the bigger spikes, so that works out. Not even a little bit. So I'm gonna go with just faster production and then hopefully we can grab bigger spikes once we have enough money. Is that silly to do? Should I have gone the other way? Oh wow, okay. So we can barely even hold on. Yeah, we're not making any money here. Oh no. Also, bigger spikes was definitely the answer. I haven't lost any lives yet and I have both of them now. But it doesn't really matter. It's like it's gonna keep up with that. So how about a Dartling that's cross path eliminated? There we go. Well, this guy's a one-stop shop. And if we can have him actually pop everything down, we get Seeking Shurikens. Now, I don't know if he can take down a Moab though, right? But balloons should be a thing of the past. Although it looks like they're regrowing more. No, there's just a lot of balloons to eat up and we're not gonna do it, are we? Oh, look at all those go through. I just hate leaky lives. Even when we have a lot of extra lives, it's still very harmful to see. I keep saying boat, but then I don't choose him. So we're gonna go with this one, go to camo. And then I'm thinking, I don't see us having enough for the top path ever. So maybe just cannon ship could be good enough if we can get 765. Do I see that happening? I don't know. But maybe we should go, I don't know. This is curious to me. Oh yeah, we got it. Here we go. This should be okay. Because cannon ship is just great. It just decimates everything. We might lose a couple lives here. Maybe not. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna lose a couple. Now I'm kind of thinking like maybe we aren't supposed to lose any here and that's a problem. But we need to go to like 2,000 damage or something on this thing, right? Oh, that's not gonna work. Closest we've been so far though, so I can't complain. Now what I'm thinking next would be just to go with, let's go with a ballistic missile, right? And the reason I say that is because I can't see camo, you dummy. And I can't even afford plutonium reactor to like take everything out. I mean, like what if we did some like trickery stuff here, right? Like what if we went real crazy, hear me out, and we like decamoed everything and then fought it on its way back? Would that be silly? That'd be really dumb, right? Yeah, what am I even thinking? Sometimes I just come up with the dumbest ideas. So there is a possibility that if we can get up $1,100 for Arcane Mastery, we might be able to take all this stuff out, because Arcane Mastery is really good because it gives you that fat range boost and just fat power boost. I've never really seen it take out a Moab, but we have a lot of lives if we don't die right now. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna clear up all the balloons. No, it's not. Okay, let's see what this one does. I mean, we've seen better, like by everybody. So I'm gonna have to give a big fat pass to that one. I like how we don't have enough for a helicopter and some camo. Is everything, yeah, everything's camo. I was like, am I doing something wrong? Like maybe we should wait a little bit, but that's not the case. So what can actually see camo? None of them. Oh, cleansing foam, and it can remove the regrow properties, but what good's that gonna do? But he's not strong enough to take all these balloons out, so we're still in the same problem unless we get, no, because we can't even get double guns. We'd have to just go with sentry guns, and they're not good enough. So this is by far a very silly way to do this. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. I was thinking like, what if it's ice and then we just let the Moab sink through? Do we have enough? Yeah, we don't have enough for cryo cannons, so this won't even work. But I was thinking like, how much do you actually need for a Moab to get through? Like, what if we just get rid of all of the balloons? Because then I'm thinking we could go back to our boat and just not lose any lives, because we almost did. We did pretty well. Getting 765 is kind of a lot. It's because right here, huh? Yeah, we're gonna lose one. We have to lose one. We're losers. Okay, no, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe we can get them all. Maybe it's just to let the thing slip through. Maybe that's the answer. Come on, come on. Dude, really? You're so close. Okay, how do I make him just see right there? I think we'd be okay. But instead of wasting our whole lives on that theory, let's actually see what we lose. For one big giant Moab on round 40, we lose 616 lives, so it didn't matter. That would have been a waste of time. So let's do spy plane, rapid fire, and loads more darts. And then maybe, my thinking always sounds like a villager from Minecraft, but this might actually work. Is it a plane? I have never won with a plane before. He's gonna take it out. He has to. The top path plane's super strong against Moabs. Maybe not now? No, he'll take it down. And then maybe that's all we need. Oh my gosh, I don't think we lost any lives. I think that was like a perfect shot up there and took out that last red one. And if we could just break it open, we're done. This is it. Oh, come on, man. Don't let me down. Just pop it. Just pop it. No way. No way. One more. One more. Dude, that was so close. That was so there. I thought maybe carpet bombs or bomber ace would be better, but I don't think that's the case. So what I'm thinking is maybe it has something to do with like ace micro, which is very bad for me, but maybe we can make this work. It's so random. I know there's like some pros out there that can knock this stuff out in their sleep, but it just feels so random to me no matter what you try. But it looks like we're doing pretty well with it just being here. I mean, this is an infinite figure map, so it kind of seems perfect, right? But now maybe we just need to be, okay, there we go. We just took out all the balloons. So what I'm thinking is, what if we just need to keep the Moab pineapples? Like we just need a couple more pineapples, right? So we'll circle back, keep pineappling, and we'll keep his bombs really close too, so they don't do that like what they just did anyway. I guess it really doesn't matter, huh? Because his bombs take so long to get them across the screen. So maybe, oh, look at that pineapple, it hit it. So we can come back to it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're staying right in his face. We ain't even messing with this guy. I think we might actually pop this guy open. Come on, come on. Let's go to circle mode even. Like get that thing around and then we'll go back to it. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. You saw that though. I think circled around like 37 times. This is the most inaccurate thing in this game, I swear to God. Okay, it has to be the plane, and I'm gonna start it when it's right there. So the first shot's gonna be right into his face. There we go. It still cycles. That's the problem. Look at 20 minutes later. Are you kidding me here, buddy? So this has to be it. You just have to get lucky. Or just, okay, that works too. Just pop at the last second. I love it. I don't know what to name this challenge. LOL. Only 3%. On a fairly difficult map. I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. It's round 68 through 70. Crazy Moab health, crazy regrow rate, of course. So the first thing I would like to do is just basically boost up our Adora here. Okay, we can get her to level 10. And then what is that gonna do for us? Maybe we can get like that ball of wonder or whatever it's called. I don't think so. We can use this ability here. It's not gonna be enough. We can like sell and then get this guy to like boost her up. Why wouldn't I put her on the bottom though? I don't know. I guess I just didn't know what was going on here. Now, is this gonna be even enough to break anything open? It looks like it definitely is not, and that's not gonna fly. So obviously we can just pull the boats, but our boat's like super strong now. So I mean, maybe he can just break it. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? But you can't sell, so you're just kind of on that one. Maybe like Moab shove it until the ability comes back. That could be pretty cool. But the problem is like he could be too strong for it too. So maybe we'll put him here because we don't actually need anybody for that one. We don't need him to attack. And then we'll grab, we don't get Moab shove. Well, that's not gonna work. And we're gonna keep our options open. I'm not gonna go with the bottom path, the top path, because there might be some camo on 69. And what I'm gonna do here is grab grab an icicle and pale if I can. Perfect. And now he can see camo. So the goal here obviously is to pull these 3 and then to have him not destroy this one. Well, I guess even if he destroyed it, we can pop it open and then we'll just wait for our little pull to come back. And then on the next round, this guy can just wreck everything. So we'll go like this. And then maybe we're supposed to have an Adora to like sell our towers, you know, because that's actually pretty cool. Is that going to be a good spot for everybody though? I mean, Boat's great now. Boat can literally take out anything. So I think this probably is a solution right off the rip. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, 69's done for. Let's see what 70 has to show. And oh, but if there's no Moab class, we can't pull, huh? So then what do we do? Well, tell me that's not the answer, right? There has to be more to it because we're wrecking right through this. This is easy. We just wait for our thing to come back. I mean, even if it doesn't, he'll just break it open. That's a game. That's the game. You know what it was? It's because it's multiple rounds. People give up. They get lazy. It's round 76, but it's actually difficult. It's 1%. And we only have $11,000 with faster balloon speed. Normally on round 76, you have tons of money, not only 11,000. So this is actually going to be wicked. And I say actually because as you know, every time we do a round 76, it's always just the top path glue gunner and you just win. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Oh, it's all camo. We didn't even look at that. It's all camo. Okay. So the first thing we're going to have to do is get rid of the camo so we can just use this tower. But for sure, this won't work. We're going to need something else, maybe to like slow them down as well. That could maybe be something. So what if we put it here and maybe grab even another one, I guess, and then just hoping that the Pierce doesn't cap through? Is that how that works? No. Okay, so it didn't do anything but a fat regrow farm. So same idea, but with recursive cluster because it's great. Oh, we have a village too, so we can just use a grow blocker. Is this really only a 1%? I don't see why. Because like, look at this. If we put this here, we go like that and a camo. So then we can just, I hit play. We can just do a bunch of these then, right? Not a bunch of them, just like one. But it doesn't even really stop the regrow. That's what's silly. So I'm thinking we de-camo and then we buy one of these to get rid of the regrow. We'll go like that. That seems like a lot of money to spend. And then all we have to do is freeze them. There's just no good spots on this map for like attack or like even this one would be kind of good, huh? Like a Blade Maelstrom. There's just no good spots for it because I feel like that's going to be blocking it. But we'll give it a go. Maybe there's enough for 2 of them. Oh, not bad. Okay, this could actually work. If we beat it this quick, I'm going to cry. Cry of happiness here. But I think we might be able to. Nope. Okay. That's actually pretty good. We just got to time it better. So if we just get rid of them here and blast them there, and then we blast them here, this will actually work. Are we actually going to beat this one this quick? How many times can I say actually? But I'm pretty excited right now. You have no idea. Oh, I forgot to de-camo. What a genius. All right, this time for sure. We're going to just triple tap these things and just go. That should be it. Oh my gosh, we beat that really quickly for a 1%er. So let's keep the theme going. A 3%er round 76. I feel like this one's gonna be harder. It's actually super difficult ceramics and a crazy regrow rate. But that other one just goes to show you how much you don't have to spend on round 76 to win. That was a very, very cheap strategy. So given that it's all camo, the first thing we gotta do is get rid of that camo. But the health is so much, like so much health. So what if we just went with this one? I don't know why. And then we, we only get, how many tiers is that? 8 tiers? Whoop-de-doo. So I'm thinking we should go with this one, but it's actually cheaper to use a village. And then a village will also have the regrow taken away. I think we should go with that one. Would that even do any damage though? I don't think that's gonna work at all. This was way harder than the other one. I'm thinking Relentless grew because now it like stalls them, right? So if we went all the way to Relentless, then we got no money. 1 tier left and we have no camo. Does this thing automatically pop camo? It clearly doesn't, right? Like that's not gonna work. Nope, didn't think so. But we do have a lot of money, so we gotta keep that in mind. I think we're missing something here. Like something else could just take all this out. Cause now look at, there's no regrows, no camos. So now we're good, but we have 1 tier left to defeat everything. That's not gonna work. Oh, so how about this guy right here? There we go. That has to be the answer. Probably should have fought with the camo, but maybe it's better to not have camo. I feel like it's gonna just like go at the very, very end if at all. No, we don't even have enough time for it. So what if we need the knockback? This could be bad. But it is going to slow him down, but this is going to start a big regrow. But we don't care about the regrow, right? We just want him to stop. This is it. It has to be it. What else could it possibly be? Come on. Oh, we just actually took him down naturally. We didn't even need the ability. Am I getting good or are these challenges just getting easier? I don't understand. Another round 76, 4%. This one has 2000% ceramic health and 1500% regrow rate. That is way harder than the last one. All regrow, all camo, 2 towers. What the heck? So I'm going to try it with Striker Jones just to see what happens if we boost them up all the way. I don't think it's going to do anything. I'm not a big Striker fan myself because then we're going to have to do this to decamo him. I mean, like, oh my goodness, that's so fast. How fast is the rate on that? 470%. What a specific amount. What if we just went with this guy all the way up? Okay, this one does though. This one beats camo. Oh, but it won't like unregrow them, I guess, right? So we'd have to do something about that. So what if we put him back? Okay. We'll buy you right here. What is it gonna do? Like a regrow thingy? Like whoop-de-doo, right? I just don't understand. I love this. Okay. How about an energizer? Just put it in the best spot possible. Oh my goodness. That was so bad. What if we outbuff him though? Would that do any more damage? Every day of this game is just more discovery or more finding out how bad I am. Oh, I can't even place it there. That's not going to work. What if it was a laser guy? Ray of Doom. That should be enough money. I think we're like right on the cusp of it. So maybe not. And we couldn't see camo anyway, but we don't have enough for it. Doesn't matter. Super Trap. How much can we get out of it? Ooh, that's not good. Not good at all. It wouldn't be enough for even 2 of them. Can a BMA just hit them all at once? I don't see why not. And then we go like that. Oh, he's so slow. He just closes his eyes. I feel like half these towers just go, you can't see me. Oh, super duh. Oh my gosh. It's always the glue gunner. How did this one have a 4% rate? Oh, I'm talking crap and this thing's gonna break my game. Okay, get rid of it. Go, get rid of it. Pause it. Okay, good. That would have been bad. So then I question, does this work if we have it in the right spot? Because now they won't regrow, right? That thing is not good. The regrow thingy on the village, like, come on. This one then. Oh my goodness. How can none of these towers do anything? Do we have something that can work? Maybe a first strike? We need a one-shotter. How about a big plain bomb? No, none of the good abilities. And we don't even have enough for this one. Okay, balloon exclusion zone. It knocks them back. It stops them from regrowing, sort of. And then that's the end of that. How much damage would a sniper do? Well, I mean, it took out the first layer, but one balloon out of all that stuff. I'm wondering if super glue could slow them down good enough, but it doesn't have the middle path. So it's just going to get one at a time, I think. And yeah, it's just one at a time, unfortunately. It does really, really well at stalling them, which could eventually work. But we need to focus on making them not regrow anymore. So if we like super brittled, we can sell. Oh, we can sell. Okay, that's actually cool. So we can go like that. But see, as you can see, like that, oh my gosh, that was so slow. Like that's never going to work. Even with faster, I think that's still garbage. And then we have too much money left over for things like this. And we have really bad cross paths. They're all the worst. I'm hoping this will reach because I at least want to see what it'll do. Okay, it does. And it's not enough. Not even close. Oh, do we have the top path? We do not have the top path village. I'll say that would have been for sure. It's always a glue gunner or top path. And why is the one with a 4% win rate harder than the one with 1% or 2%? The closest we've had so far is the Century Champion. And they are pop. Oh, so that works. This guy's gonna get his pops in, but then it's just not strong enough. Oh, but we've already been over this. I can just rebuy him, guys. I can just rebuy him. So we do this. He didn't. Oh, he doesn't see camo. He doesn't see camo. I thought I was so smart. Okay, so we can do this like not stupid though. So we'll go like this and then sell him and then get another one. Is that enough? Where do you even go? They just put it in some random area? No. We're not doing that. So we boom, sell. And then how come it only hit like one of them? So the first one got like a lot of, it seemed like it got a lot of pops. Maybe I'm missing something, but then the second one felt like it got 0 or 1 maybe. So we'll sell that one and then we'll buy this one because watch this. Doesn't even get any. Like that's so weird to me. But I do have the hotkey here, so I could go like this and then go like this and then go like this and then go like this. Oh, I don't even have enough for the third one. Okay, so that's not the answer. Okay, we got our camo reveal and we got our popper. And neither of them do anything. What's crazy is I've pretty much tried everything. I'm hoping there's an aha moment like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Like we could do this one, but there's no way attack zone's gonna be enough for, let's say this, unless we went with, if he actually pops something, we can go with this one and put that there. So put it at the very far back, but he's not gonna pop them. So we need to find something that actually pops these guys quickly. I mean, this could be silly, but what about glue? No. I want to say we can make the glue work if it didn't regrow. So how do we keep it from regrowing? What about cleansing foam? We don't have that middle path, so there's not that. We could shattering shells, everybody. What? Oh my gosh, what about blue incineration? Okay, no, it has to be the direct hit. I thought the other one under would do it, but it does not. So I'm getting good results with this one. It seems to be the quickest to actually take some stuff down. But it's just not quite there yet, I guess. But definitely the closest we've seen. It's just not good enough to matter. That's all there is to it. Not good enough to matter. You know what I'm thinking? What I'm thinking is it's the placement of this guy, because they don't start to actually pop until a certain area. So if we have them all pop in the right spot, it won't be a regrow farm. Okay, you see that? You see, oh my goodness, it's always the glue gunner. We got another round 76, this one with also a 4% win rate. And of course, we got some crazy Moab speed and regrow rate, but I feel like this one's gonna be easier. It's on In the Loop. It's an easy map. Although the last one was an easy map and that was way too hard. But if we have the balloon solver, it's the balloon solver, right? But it looks like we only actually get, and it's all camo. It's not the balloon solver. For once, it's not the balloon solver. Actually, I mean, the other 2 times weren't either, but you know what I mean? Like we sat there for 30 minutes trying to beat that and it was just the balloon solver. Like that's silly. But that's why I love Bloons TD6 so much. Like it's a total thinking game, and the lack of my thinking is what makes me so bad at this thing. But we tried and we finally overcame. And then I go and do something like this. Like what did I think was gonna happen? He's gonna pop open a ceramic. This ability is like spectacular. So I'm thinking maybe, and he can blow them all back too. I mean, maybe, right? Oh, wow. The regrow rate's a little silly and he doesn't really attack where you want him to. I mean, that was pretty good, but he's kind of bad. So what if we cluster them all together and keep him from attacking things? So we'll control it ourselves is what I meant. And then once that thing goes, we'll place him right here. And then it should like be a perfect spot to go, blah, blah. Maybe? Oh, and then I still blow him back because I'm dumb. I'm dumb, but we got it. We got it. Yes, that was so quick. See, we kill these things so easily, but that last one is I just had a brain fart. I just couldn't think outside the box. Here's a 76 with a 5% win rate. Watch this one be the hardest. It's a 1500% regrow rate, 2000% ceramic health, all regrow, but not all camo. So I'm gonna go with that glue gunner right off the go. Do I see him here? I do. Go, the top path is broken. All right, that's good though. That's a good start. Let's try the top path village. And it's stopped. Okay, I like it. We're on to something here. It's gonna be a challenging challenge. With that crazy of a regrow rate, I just wanna go straight with this one. Like for real, I don't wanna mess around with this. We'll just leave it here. And we'll just go like this. We can't sell. Are you not strong enough? Wow. I honestly was not expecting that at all. So how about we do this a couple times though? So you glue them all, buddy. You keep them glued. And we'll just hit them all in one cluster. Ooh, that's actually really cool. Ooh, look at it. We can put like right in the middle there. That'd be really nice. That's satisfying, I guess they'd say. As long as they don't regrow. Oh no, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. We're okay with that. Did that regrow or are we good? I'm so confused, but it looks like it was working. Glue has to be part of the answer because that was pretty good. So what if we super brittle them all, but we can't sell, right? No, we can't sell. That was not a good placement apparently. So what about here? We don't even need super brittle. We could just use them brittle. I don't know why I'm spending so much money. That's not gonna work though. Okay, what about a druid? Oh, cool. Oh, spirit of the forest. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's my favorite. It's been you the whole time. It's always been you, buddy. I knew it would be. It's the spirit. That should have a way more win rate. That seems about right though. That means for every 13,000 players, we failed around what, like 7 or 8 times? This says it's virtually impossible. What always confuses me about these, when you click on the challenge info, it says only 26 people actually beat this out of 171 people. So does that mean that, well, I know what it means, but out of 171 people, only 26 even finished? Like, so what do? You just give up and you say like, no, not today. Let me know below. Do you guys give up on your challenges or do you just keep on going until you actually beat them? Because that's what I like to do. We got $75,000 on round 40. Moab speed is fast. Moab health is too much. And ceramics are kind of low, which is nice. Oh my gosh, that's actually super fast. So the first thing I'm going to try is a sniper, of course. Now what's crazy is, yes, I do sit there and try way too much. And I'll even spend like 2 to 3 hours on a challenge sometimes. But I guess that's just me. Like I would hope that you guys don't actually do that. Is this one going to work? No, that even if it like stayed on it the whole time, right? We can actually maybe get it in a better spot. So how about like right there? Can we remove? We cannot remove, right? But normally you could, I think. So we'll just try that one again. See if we can get some more damage on it. So even with like all that health, it's still like a low end Moab, you know? Maybe something like this. Yeah, this one will be for sure. Cause this one just goes blomp, blomp. No, it just spins around too much. It's kind of silly to be honest. Super glue. Oh, this will work for sure. Is this gonna be like a 1-shotter? Well, I guess that's technically a 3-shotter. Is this not gonna do damage? No, it still does damage. It doesn't matter. It doesn't care. Is it the glue gunner? We always say it's, okay, it's camo. I was like, oh my gosh. And we always say it's the glue gunner, but never the bottom path glue gunner. That's actually quite funny. So we gotta actually adjust for that. So we need something that pops camo. Unless we 1-shot it. What else can 1-shot? A boat? Nope. This guy, don't have anything. Could Jungle's Avatar of Wrath, maybe Avatar of Wrath, but then we don't have camo, right? Oh, we can sell, so we could take it down and then pop it with something else. So what else do we have here that can actually pop camo and take it out afterwards? Maybe this, no. Honestly, it looks like nothing on this entire thing pops camo, which is really, really weird considering that it's camo. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna super glue it. I'm just so confused. Okay, we're gonna super glue it, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna ice, and I think that should at least stop it, and then maybe we can just keep rebuying them over and over and over, and that could be something we can do here. Unless this is truly and virtually impossible. God, I'm virtually slower than molasses. That's the problem. And look how slow the ability is. Oh no, good Lord, no. Okay, maybe this one. That's weird, no. Okay, if it's camo underneath, like what are we missing here? There's no camo. Unless I'm missing something, none of these actually see camo. Okay, what is going what is going on? There has to be like a dumb moment like, whoa, what's that? You know, because how is it not see camo? Maybe it's shimmer? Do we have shimmer? We do not have shimmer, otherwise he would just see camo on his own. A village won't do anything. I mean, we could just sub commander it. And then what? What am I missing here? What if we... okay, we haven't tried this one yet, like glue soak. I don't know why that'd be any different, but we haven't tried it. And I'm just wondering what happens afterwards. Maybe blade maelstrom, but again, we'd have to like sell it now and that wouldn't work. So is this actually impossible and it's like some bug and I don't know about it? That would be impossible if it was a bug. No, that's camo. I thought for a second, like I was like, okay, maybe I'm not seeing it correctly, but I am. That's camo. Can this dude see camo like on his own? I don't actually know. I don't know, like it could, for all I know. Probably not, because that would be cool. So what we're gonna do is we're going to find which one that one is. I don't know which hotkey that is. C, N, M, M. Okay, M. So we're going to send this guy back in time with the slowdown with slowers over here. And then as soon as it's good, we're gonna sell and buy this guy over here, and it should work. I mean, that's all I got, honestly, if it doesn't work. So it has to work. So sell. There we go. Nope, it doesn't see camo. And in case you're wondering, it does not see camo. What I find super funny is that I was sitting there saying like, oh, you know, how do you play a challenge and not beat it and then just quit on it? And I'm literally about to quit, or at least call up Supreme and see what the heck to do here, because there's no options. I'm missing something because there's no camo here. Oh, we have 377 lives? I knew there'd be something. So how much are those other ones worth? 416. So I have sort of a plan. Like, what if we ride this guy all the way to where he's about to pop, let him have one pop left, but then we use a tower that's strong and it does more damage than that in the one hit, and it should take down some of it. Does it work that way in this game? You think it would. Like, if there's 1,000 health on a Moab and you got it to 999 and you do a damage for 50, it should take away 50 or 49 from the next one. That would make sense. Unless, does this do anything? Doesn't even hit it. Oh my gosh, he's so slow. He was so slow. That was sickening. So let's put it here and go like that, maybe. Dude, he's so slow. Why don't you just close your eyes next time, buddy? All right. Let's try larger potion. Okay, I'm not even doing this. He can't even do it. He's so slow. Maybe if I put it here. I don't think it's not going to do anything, though. Yeah, it is not going to do anything. He's too slow. He stays slow for a while, so that could actually work and then do something big damage at the last second. So it was like 1,000 or something. So right at 1,008, now we're gonna blast this guy here. This could actually work. So when it hits it, it should do like a big, like more damage. Shouldn't it work that way? Like that would make sense. I'm gonna try this guy that wouldn't work earlier. Let me see if I can, okay, now I got that one. And now if what did I use earlier? I seen it to explode. So how about this one? Boom, it exploded and nothing happened. Maybe Permabrew will do something. I don't know what it would do, but maybe something. What about a sub with the last bit of health here? No, it was one-shotted. Like, it just was one shot. What about a bomb? Since it's cluster, no. I'm gonna cry here. There ain't nothing to do. We're just getting to keep wrecked on. What does that even mean? We're gonna keep wrecked on? I don't know. We need this ability to work or something, and we're not gonna have it work in time. So we got to think of something out of the box with a little ability. Oh, it worked. Why did that work? Oh, the electricity. The electricity. The mechanics of this game drive me nuts. That was legit worthy to be called virtually impossible. This one's called good luck, and it's a 2%er. These names are cracking me up today. 55 and 56. A good chunk of money, but our Moab health is silly stupid. And our ceramic health is as well. And 55 is all ceramics. Did I pick a Zeely cat or do they give me a Zeely cat? But either way, glue gunner cat is what I'm going to use because he's a cool cat. Let's go with it like this. Heck yeah. Dude, you're too good. You're too good. You can't sell those, so you got to pick one tower. But glue gunner, I'll stick with him. He's pretty good. We have too much money left, but maybe. Our Moab health's pretty stupid though, to be honest. But look at that damage. He's so good. Can I like make him go away though? Just like go away? No, that's not going to work. Where's my super monkey? We're just going to put him down right here. I always like this track because you have 3 solid spots. 1, 2, 3 to knock stuff out. So I'm going to go with this one. Yes. I really like this tower lately. He's been so cool and he looks like RoboCop. Oh, and he can take down, they don't care how much health it is. What is it? 2,000? No, 450. That ain't nothing, honestly. But now you can take down 2,000% health Moab, I guess, right? Hopefully. Even with all those crits, you're having struggles, big struggle buses. So I'm thinking we need something that'll one-shot a Moab. Actually, though, just more damage. How about that? And it'll have knockback. So we'll go like this one. Bum, 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 bum. Like that. There we go. Little slower on this stuff, though, huh? They're really not good for the ceramics. But we don't care as long as the Moabs are like a little bit better. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We have 103 lives for some reason, but if we don't have damage on this guy the whole time, we're done for. Yeah, that's game. Super game. Can we buy this one or is it too much money? Probably too much. Oh no, we got it. Okay, cool. Was not expecting that. I'll take it. Are you bad too? No way, right? Probably should have waited for knockback, huh? That's probably the trick there. Okay, we need knockback for sure. I think we should have enough for it. And if we do that as game, can we say that? I don't know if we'll have enough though. We don't need the range. Like the range is silly. It already has a good range. Oh, genius. There we go. We got the knockback. Gives us more damage, I think. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, that's not going to work. We need something else, something cooler. I would really, 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 really like to use this guy, but we all know that he's so bad, but we'll give it a shot. Done. Dead. Done. 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 Okay, where's my Dartling? He's too good for school. Too cool for school. We're going to go with this one and that is game 2. Everything's just game today, that's for sure. Are you bad? Are you bad? No, you're not. Okay, I didn't think so. I thought you were good. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? We're not going to be able to pop these. You're too spread out, buddy. Ooh. Ooh, that was so ugly. All right, let's try that one again, but like not as bad. Did I accidentally use the top path on the last one? I would never use that path. So maybe the middle path was broken or like restricted because there's no way I would just go with the top path naturally. It's always the middle path because I've used the top path before and people go, you're not doing it right. It's the middle path's better. And then, so that's why I started using the middle path, but this one's cool too. I mean, look at it go. That's actually pretty close. I like it, but I think we can do better with the lasers. So like right here. Yeah. It's not ideal, honestly, but it might work. No, because by the time we get this one, we're gonna have to chase down the next one, huh? Okay, maybe. As long as I don't speed it up, we're going pretty good here. Maybe though. I don't know. This is ugly. Maybe. I keep saying the same stuff. Maybe. But is this going to take down a Moab though? Like it won't even take down the balloons to be honest. And I think this last rush is even worse. Maybe though. Okay, we got it. Just got to keep on this guy the whole time. It's working. Dude, damage. But by the time it like eats those ones up, there's no chance. No, thank you. Not very much. We can't rule it all out. So we got to try this one. Ooh, that's so gross. That's done. That's done. Dude, can we just do this? He's really, 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 really bad against Moabs though, so maybe not. Here's the test. Wow. Wow, buddy. No, thank you. If upgrades were good, we could just sit here and just blow these things to smithereens with the ballistics, but that's not going to work. Primary expertise? How cheap are you? How cheap are you, buddy? You might be able to afford this. No, so close though. I really hope it's not this. I really hope it's not this. Oh, this is so, if this is it though, it could be. No, there's too many ceramics. He can't take them down. Okay, thank you. I was just gonna sit here. We'd sit on this Moab for probably 20 minutes with that bird, if that's the answer. Here we go, Spectre. We should have ruled out all the obvious choices first. Like, is there a middle path boat? Oh my God, there's a pirate lord. I don't think I'll be able to see it all though. This one's doing pretty good, like pretty good. And it's had a full hit on this thing and it's not gonna be enough, is it? So close with that one. All right, let's try the pirate lord, but there's just no way. We can't even afford it. There you go. That's an answer right there. Boom, 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 boom. Done. No. We can get crossbow master. Not my first choice, but I mean, the crits are awesome. I'm just wondering why we have 103 lives. Like, do we just have to just take him down? That's it. Just pop it open. This looks pretty promising. I'm not going to lie. Just a couple more shots. Yes. Oh, we still have another round. Why do I always do this to myself? I always get so excited. Is that it though? Oh, I feel like we just need to put him in a better spot. That's so good. Yeah. Oh, the crit just worked. That was perfect. Like only if you take that W. Of course, we're going to win this one here. Hopefully it's round 76. I feel like I haven't done a 76 in a while, but it's 50% ceramic health, 2000% Moab health. We don't care about Moab health. Let's just check it out first. It just looks like a normal round. So let's take this one and go all. Oh, that's not cool. All right. Oben and his tree could be pretty fun, but with these upgrades, we can't even get a tree. We can get like, no, we can't get a tree with this. Come on, Oben, you got this, buddy. Maybe we can sell and then use this. Whoa, did you guys see that cross over there? It looked like a glitch in the Matrix. Watch when they cross over right in the middle. Look at that. That is so creepy. It's like it can't handle it. That is so weird. All right, so the next step I want to try is a sniper. Ooh, this sniper. Yeah, let's do it. Oh my goodness. What's the regrow rate? 60%. So it's not the, that's different. Normally we see like crazy regrow rates on these, but this time it's just have a good time. That's pretty much what it's suggesting. All right, so let's just go with this one. Subtle. I like it. So maybe we should put him in the middle so we can like zap everything too. Like this. So now there's no more regrow. That's nice. And then we'll just zap, 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 zap. If we had jungle bounty, it'd be for sure, I feel like. There's so many towers it could be right now, you know? Like there's just, we could try a lot of them. Oh, that makes me think of a mortar. Because when mortar's fired, it kind of kicks up. It's so good. So let's go with this one and then this one. Just blast them, I guess. Oh, wow. You're so cool sometimes. But we don't want them to regrow though. That's the problem. I don't know what to do with this. This is not my cup of tea for sure. We can use the ability, I guess. So, no. Let's try a different mortar. This one instead. I seen him to go away. Oh, there we go. No, this is a bad tower. Well, we didn't try the Bernie stuff. That was the whole point. Not signal flare. That one's dumb. We're going to go like this one. We're going to go Bernie stuff and then fast. Super fast. It's like this. And oh, there we go. There we go. It's all about which mortar you're into. There you go. Are you going to work though? I feel like that's really close. I feel like if I wasn't bad, that was the answer. So we'll start here and we'll go like this. And you got to make the noises too, or it's not real. Okay, stop regrowing, please. Stop regrowing. Okay, you're okay. I'm bad. I get it. I get it. Regrow, regrow, no regrow. Just use your stupid ability and pop these things. Come on, mortar. Dude. Okay, we got this. Gosh, that was way too harder than it needed to be. And since we're just puzzle masters today, let's go with this last one, camo lead. That means we have to find the camo lead for $50,000. Round 28, $50,000. Okay, so it's camo lead, and I'm assuming none of the towers we have will pop camo lead. Wow. Okay, so let's go. Let's check with this one. Let's just do it the good old-fashioned way. We'll go like this. We'll go nope, nope, nope. That one, yes. That one will. Well, we found our answer because that's it. It used to be this one. This one would have done some stuff too, but I mean, it's camo lead, right? Yeah, so no. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with this one. I lost it already. This one right here. But you can't go, what? You can't go top path. So then maybe something else that sees camo? Like maybe, oh jeez, get out of here. Maybe like a maelstrom, like after the fact. It's like maybe we glue it and then maelstrom because then they're like, they can take damage. I didn't think about that one. Okay, this one then. Like this one won't work. He's completely useless. Oh no, this is not what I was expecting. This is supposed to be a fast one and we're gonna go super slow. I was like, for sure we got this. Let's try the laser shocks again and see if that does anything. It doesn't do anything. It does absolutely nothing, to be honest. What about boats? Boats shoot grapes now. Does that matter? No, they still gotta see camo. Someone has to see camo. Who? Didn't this guy used to just pop camo on his, or he pops camo, but didn't he used to pop lead? Oh, okay. So that leads me to believe we can do this. Yes. So we'll go like this. We'll get them all like that. And then we'll go like this. Oh yeah. Just got to use that noggin. Ah, jeez. No, you don't. You got to lose. You got to lose. Okay, let's try that one more time. See if we have enough money for it. We'll go like this, and then we'll use that noggin. Okay, we did it. That was actually really cool. Only gamers know the tower. Well, that means me because I play monkey games, which makes me a gamer. And we're on round 39 and 40 on, ouch. I really am not the biggest fan of this map, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. We have $15,000. The first thing I wanna do is just put subs everywhere. We only get one tower. Well, what good is an advanced intel sub gonna be? Well, you know what we can do? What if we go with this path instead? It's not gonna be long range though, huh? That's gonna be kind of scary, but I wonder what it'll do anyway. We'll go all the way up here and then go like that. Barely misses. He doesn't even hit the side over there. So how about never miss targeting? We've had some good luck with that one. Well, do we get to sell? No. So why do we have so much money left? Oh, okay. Because only true gamers know the tower. Okay. Well, maybe it's like Quincy, but in a good spot. Maybe in the middle. Oh, we only $0 to sell. So we 100% have to sell the middle. That makes sense. And then we'll just boost Quincy up here to level 7. Can Quince get this? No, Quincy's pretty bad, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, can this one pop black balloons? I think it can nowadays, right? So this one could be it. This is a pretty true gamer tower, as they could call it. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. So beautiful. But it's gonna miss a lot. But if we go with faster ones, I wish it just automatically got rid of the river though, so we don't have to keep dealing with that. But we're gonna go like this one and then faster reload. We still have $9,000, but that's so fast. I do want to try the boat because if you didn't know, oh, that one too. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, come on. We're going to have like rainbows come through here. And then we have a Moab too. Oh my gosh. And we have to pop the Moab. We have 1 life and we can't sell. That's the crazy part to me is that we can't sell. If we can get all these. Okay, there we go. Now pop it open and take it out. No, not even close. Not even a little bit close. Do we have enough for, oh, we do not have enough for Elite Great Fender. This isn't enough to pop them. Oh man, I don't know. Like it'll definitely take down 39, but not 40. I am stand corrected. It will not take down 39 either. So I thought I'd give this one a try, but the problem is that it's just not good. It's really not. Okay, get him, get him, get him. Okay, not gonna work. I'd consider the Dartling a gamer tower, but this just isn't gonna, no. How would you even make that work? I'm thinking maybe the top path we could make work because we could actually just guide it around if we go slow enough, but we don't have enough for Plasma Accelerator. So that's definitely not the answer. I never give this guy enough credit and he might be good. We have $10,000 left. He's not good. Don't even think it for a second. He's not good, guys. Don't worry about it. But you know who is good is this guy right here. Nope. I lied again. I'm just a big liar today, guys. I don't know nothing about this game, apparently. I'm trying to think of who's going to definitely take down everything on 39, and it's going to be, you know, like the Ninja or the Boomer, but then we're not going to be able to take down what's on 40. So, like, this guy should be able to take down everything. Maybe not. The way those are slipping through. Yeah, we're struggling a bit on those rainbows, but you know what? I always forget and underestimate, overestimate, whatever you want to call it. I'm just like, oh, it won't be that tower. That'd be silly. And it could easily just be that tower. 2,100 left. Could it be him? He just shoots darts, but those crits, though, are pretty wicked. And if we put it on strong, maybe? And why do I put him here? I could just put him on the side and actually get closer to the Moab. Let's see if he can take this down, and we'll give that one a shot. So that was actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. So if we go all the way here, can it attack that? Can it get that side right there? No, it can't. So that's not going to work for us. Top path shreds pretty well too, but we're going to have the same problem when it comes to the actual Moab. You know, I just realized I don't like saying the word Moab. It just sounds silly, doesn't it? Like Moab. I used to play this game when I was younger called Neopets, and there was this thing called like a Mohog, and it just reminds me of that, like Moab, Mohog, you know what I mean? But here we go with that Moab, Mohog, and then let's see if we can we pop it open at least? Oh, barely popped it open. Okay. Now, what about just going like straight top path with bottom path like that? Because then we'll actually stop the Moab, and then everything under, if we can get through this is the answer. One shot everything, we're good. Dude, this would totally work too because it would stop the Moab for sure. Maybe we can go like this and put it this way. No, because then it's just going to shred things open, right? That was stupid. I thought long range would cover this area. Oh, it actually is covering the area, but it's not gonna regen in time, so that's bad. Oh, a helicopter. Maybe like down, like seriously though, come on, dude. What are you thinking? Like downdraft, really? Like, yeah, we can blow stuff away, but what good is that gonna do? I don't know if this one will reach our, oh my gosh, look at him just miss though. Oh my goodness. I thought that was gonna work for sure because we at least had the ability. That was bad. Druid and Jungle's Bounty. No. What am I missing here? Bottom path? Oh no, $12,000. Like, I wonder if we'll get enough for it. If we just one-shot everything, do we get money? No, no money, actually. So that's not going to work either. So I thought changing it up a little bit with this guy and maybe putting him in like a different spot and then changing his targeting to, let's say, strong. It does one-shot them, which is nice, but then he just completely misses that one. But I feel like we just need this one to hit right there, right there. Oh, and it just completely whiffs it. So that can't be the answer. Now, if we go with this guy, I know he'll pop everything but the Moab. Like he should pop everything, right? Oh no, he's not even good enough. Ooh, that's scary, guys. The bouncing shot should do well, but it's just you have to get lucky by hitting everything. Because it does really well when it actually bounces. Because look at that, it just actually shoots. Oh, it's so cool. I love that. What about the faster one? Oh no, it doesn't kill him in one shot. That's pretty wicked. Okay, we got Super Magic Monkey. Oh, dude, this guy totally rocks Moabs. Do they have any Moab health? No, that's it. No, this guy could actually totally take it home, I think, because I know that this guy, for like $1 million, can totally shred through Moab class with ease, right? So maybe. Oh, but everything underneath though, he did shred really well. I'm very proud of him. Now we just got to get him closer to the track. We're barely touching that right side. This might cause us some problems. No, it's guided. So that could actually be a thing because we just didn't able to hit it fast enough on the mob. And here we go again. Let's try it. See, look, we're going to break it open a lot better. Oh yes, we got a lot better. So let's test the barriers of brokenness and actually move this guy to where he's like not even on there, just like right here to where he barely even touches that side. No, that's even too much. We need to go even farther over. Well, that's not going to cut it. Well, maybe if it guides all the way there. Oh, if we could just get lucky and it guides over to the right side, that could be a thing. That'll work. It's far enough over and we can get like an extra shot on that Moab. Ooh, no, never mind. It just broke the ones on the bottom. So I'm using this like drain thing as like a good reference point, and this is the best we're gonna get. So hopefully it works. All right, you got this, bad boy. You got this. Okay, take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Oh my gosh. No, that's just not gonna work, I don't think. I don't think that's the answer. For whatever reason, I thought the Maelstrom would like, if you got a long range upgrade, shouldn't it be long range? That's anything but for sure. There used to be a day when the sub top path would actually just shoot everywhere. That was OP. Now it's not like that. I just used OP in a sentence. I find that kind of funny. But that's gonna suck up those ones, but that's not gonna work either. You know what is gonna work though, is this guy. We were just a little bit off, but if we can make his thing reach just perfectly. So I'm gonna set a reference point to this little edge. You see the little edge right there, right next to his little hand? And it's barely touching the track, so it should hit it. No, didn't hit it at all. So we're gonna put that little hand inside where his little thumb is touching that side point right there. Oh, get that last red one. If we could get that last red one, I think it's just pure luck at that point. So I'm gonna move him up a little bit and put his hand in the little pit, just like that. Well, we'll try again. Oh, it's so close. It's just so close. We need one more hit, I think. One more hit and we have it good. What I'm thinking is, what about the middle path? Because then this guy will cover all that up. No, he doesn't even hit it. Oh, but the fire will help the bomb. Oh, yes, that's it. That's it. So we're more than enough to beat this side up. And we have fire. So that should fight the Moab as well, but I don't know how much damage Intense Magic actually does. It might be so much that this is just going to be like totally a stupid thing to try. Dude. True gamer right here. Put that fire down. Oh no, that fire kind of sucked. Let's be real. That fire really sucked. It came out like 10 years later. So the goal now obviously is just to move this guy down as far as we can. And the reason is my thought process is that, well, I'm hoping that this genius magician puts the fire over here when the Moab comes out, but it'll be, you know, faster because it's not all the way up at the top. That's the idea anyway, but we'll see if he actually does it. Like today, oh no, you put it all the way back there. You're a dummy. You're just a big dummy. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to play this game. No, this is gonna work. That has to be the answer. I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking like, what else can take down the Moab? And duh, the boat can. The boat can, guys. The boat can take down the Moab with his eyes closed. But can he take down the balloons? That's the problem. That's not gonna work. That one shot it worked pretty awesomely. It didn't work. But if we put this one on the track closer, it should be able to hit the Moab better, because last time we beat all the like balloons very easily, but we didn't beat the Moabs. Now we got this. Pop it open, pop it open. One more. Not even, well, I can't say not even close, but it wasn't close. Same concept, but let's get this guy closer to the track. If I put him right here, will he reach? Oh yeah, he does. He's good. Ooh, he's gonna be chasing for sure. Yeah, for sure. Look at this go. Those crits are nice. Okay, this is it for sure. Okay, crit. Come on, dude, crit some more. Nope, no. And what was with that little arm flicker at the end? What the heck was that about? We're gonna do first and strong instead of first and last. All right, here we go. Can you beat it? Look at those little laser beams coming out. Are those the critical shots? That's pretty, oh! Okay, we need to push the envelope here. We gotta put this guy as far over as we can. I think it's RNG based at this point. That was so close. But so was the wizard though, and the wizard's more accurate, right? The wizard's gonna work the same every time, but this guy is just kind of hit and miss. Like literally he hits and then he misses. And those criticals, what judges the critical? Just because he feels like it because it's Wednesday? Look at that. Yeah, you see that? That's the criticals. They're totally random. The entire time we've had this sitting there at our disposal. Please let me know below if you guys saw that like 6 hours ago and you're just sitting here yelling at the screen like, dude, just hit that button. Because the thing's gonna knock it back. There's no way it can't take out rainbows. I kind of hope that it can't take out the rainbows. Okay, I'm glad that he lost right there. I really am. Because, oh my God, he can dark shift though. It doesn't even matter. But then, oh, could we go the top path too instead? What I'm saying is we can dark shift over to the Moab at the end of 39 if we can't beat it. Okay, no. Okay, good. He's not good. He's not good. We can go up to this one though. Oh my gosh, that'll work for pretty much everything, I'd imagine. But look how he knocks those back. So he's gonna have problems on zebras for sure. And on rainbows is gonna be ugly. Guys, I feel like this has to be it though. Should we just dark shift back and forth? Like if one's getting out like right now, should we dark shift over there to help it? Like right there, poof, dark shift. But now we left that one out. And what's the sad part is we actually could have probably made that. Part of me thinks like, what if I put it on strong? Because he might just focus on what matters instead. And then maybe I can switch it if I need to. Yeah, look, he's only focusing on what matters. That's actually pretty good. And he doesn't, oh my gosh, was that the problem the whole time? That was way closer though, way closer. So this time it's actually working. I'm going like between fast and strong. And then, oh my gosh, I think that was my fault, bad microing. We just got to make this one work. That's all there is to it. Just got to get lucky with those crits, that last one. And it's just, oh my gosh, sometimes it's like 1 bloon, sometimes it's 75. You never know. This one's it. I feel it right here. First and strong. He's in range. He's critting like crazy. He's turning around. He's doing what he needs to do. And he sucks. And he sucks. We have had Comanche defense this whole time. He does very, very bad against the black bloons, but he does have rockets. I did not know he had rockets. And he can shove back the Moab. This is for sure. I would never use this tower. And I've even done a video on this called like most underrated. And I still am bad. I am so bad at this game. But this is for sure if I can not mess it up now. But these rockets are coming in clutch. Oh my goodness. Now we just have to hope. Well, we can move the rocket back though, like the Moab back, right? Like we can just sit it back here. Oh my gosh. And just wait for it to go. And then his guys should come back. His homies should help out at this point, I would imagine. Yes, bring in the homies, bring in the homies. Oh my gosh, he brought the homies. That was it. How many of you knew that the whole time? Let me know below. I'm going to finish this off with a fun one. Towers on the castle only. So we can only place towers on the castle. That sounds pretty cool. On round 76. Can the glue handle it just like that? I don't know, right? Like that would be kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, the glue's that good. Well, if we put it on last, so we put on last. Nope. Oh, yep. Oh. That's all you had to do. This one says take a wild guess. We're going to get it in one try. Just one try. It's round 76. And we have all towers available, $32,000. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 2 for glue, right? Hee ha. Come on, guys. Give me a break here. No more glue gunners. We don't want that stuff. It's round 63 with a lot of money. Okay. I thought it was going to be glue gunner for sure on that one. Okay, we can still use the glue gunner to our advantage though. We'll just glue everything, slow everything down. And when we get those last ones out, we'll just like use our ability and then I don't even know what we'll do afterwards. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. Let's get this one and then glue everything and then take it out. So as soon as we get the ability, how about once all the LEDs are on the screen? Well, now we'll go like that. Well, that's actually pretty good. We just have to wait for it to regen and he'll glue them in the meantime to help out. That's not a bad deal. There we go. The Elite Great Fender is just that. It's great. I really liked the name of this one, Sniper Banana Farm Only, because in my head I immediately thought like, is like a sniper and banana farm put together? So I imagined like a sniper popping out of a banana farm, but like the top of the banana farm, instead of it being the stem of the tree, it's like the sniper and his hair is the green stuff. I think that was pretty funny in my head. What are we gonna do here? It's round 59 and it's all camo. Let's see what we're working with here. Isn't it always all camo anyway? Oh, and it's super slow. So maybe we can get this guy. Okay, so it's a fat rego rate and we can't pop those anyway. So maybe, oh, we can't sell either. We only get 1 tower. All right, so it has to be something like a sniper. It's always a sniper, right? Oh no, there's no camo. There's no camo. So how do we sell? Could we, I'm trying to think here, can we sacrifice it? Like, is that the way here? And I don't think it is. So maybe we can, do we have monkey knowledge? Because we could just use this. No, we don't even have enough for that. Okay. How about a dart monkey, which we don't have camo for? A bomb that we don't have bombs for. Well, first we have 2979 for our lives. Let's see what that does. Okay, the first one is gonna knock us all the, oh geez, look at that. That is so many lives. You don't actually think about how many lives you have because what is it? After like round 40, lives don't matter because anytime you leak, it's just gonna be enough to lose. So that's kind of left you with these. Now I'm thinking maybe nothing. I'm thinking nothing. That's what I'm thinking. If everything's camo, the only thing we can actually use would be this one. Oh, okay. You want to play that game? We'll do it. We'll go like this and just, is it enough though? Is it just gonna make it regrow? Yes, probably, right? Oh no, they're not regrow though. So this might actually work. It might be enough to keep us alive. And actually we didn't. Okay. I like that a lot. Now, how much is, oh geez, we're just still losing so many lives here. Now, is this camo lead gonna be enough to kill us? At 738 lives. I think this will actually do it. What else could it possibly be? And we're good. Oh, 690? 690, are you kidding me? Let's try a super, a wizard, a mortar. You're kind of killing me here. This guy has no camo. A boat, no boats. Glue, we don't have the middle path glue. Is it a scam? What the heck's going on? I feel like I'm just missing something really silly here. And it's not BMA. What could it possibly be? What I'm thinking too is like, what if it's, no, I was gonna say like maybe we can actually put the ice down and then don't pop the other ones, but how do we get rid of it? So you get what I'm saying? Like we can pop these ones and get them down to, you know, zebras, and that's a lot. We just did a lot there. But now we need to get rid of this guy somehow, which we can't, because as soon as we do this, it's gonna start a fat regrow farm and then we lose all of our lives anyway. So maybe oh, actually that's not too bad. Maybe not though. Oh, that actually is working really well. How come that worked that? Oh, because we put it at the end. Okay, so I think we're gonna do that again, but just do it better. So like right up here at the end. And then maybe we want oh, that could be a thing too. What if we just put him right here in the middle, but do the long range one? No, we can't do long range, right? Or no, we can, but I think this will be okay. Because then by the time the regrows get there, they'll just regrow out of the screen, I would imagine, I hope. Yeah, because they're leaving as zebras. They're not regenerating back to rainbows, I don't think. So I'm just gonna pop all of these, and it looks like we're doing pretty well. It just, the cap is on it is pretty bad. Come on. Maybe, no, not even close. Like not even a little bit close. Okay. So how about here? And we'll go like this and then go like that. So it's a fat range there. Maybe we gotta do that at the end though. So that's what's happening, is the leads are just too much for us to take down. But now the regrow rate's pretty bad. So it looks like they're staying as zebras, right? They're not going, oh no, that one did go back to as, okay. So they are regrowing. But maybe, just maybe, if we get all these lead ones at the end, but we've definitely hit our pierce cap because we're not popping nothing now. Maybe? I don't know why, but I feel like Moab Shredder might do a little bit better. Maybe not, or maybe so. It's just faster, right? That's actually pretty good, but maybe we should go with bigger stacks instead. I think I went with smart spikes before. Now, how many lives is this? We got 683 left, and this was 690, but it also doesn't register the last balloon either, right? So we could have a lot left. So let's try this one like this, bigger stacks, and we'll put it on close, of course. It doesn't look like it's doing any better, so I don't think that's the answer. But if we have more than 600, that's pretty good, right? We're just starting this fat regrow farm. Okay, we had definitely more than 600. We had 300 lives more than before. So if it was only 690, then this actually wins. Maybe? Still 690? Does this guy naturally see camo? That's a no, Ghost Rider. We can't sell, and this guy can't see across the whole field. So it has to be the... It has to be the spike or the ice. We were pretty close with the ice before. What if it's right at the beginning, but then it's gonna start a fat regrow farm, right? Maybe not though, huh? We know how that gets a little weird, so maybe that's it. Oh, look, it's actually just letting those ones go through without regrowing them. That's a cool idea. Is that why? Because it just can't even handle it? No way. Okay, that's too many lives left, but I feel like we're pretty close there. What if I don't want deep freeze? What if it's something silly like that where I just need to not get the final upgrade? Because I think for this ice right here, I was using refreeze. Maybe we don't want to refreeze balloons that are already frozen because it just needs to get them that one time. Like we'll just wait for them to go away, and then that might help with the regrows. But I think this might work. Maybe we don't want deep freeze, but why would you not want deep freeze? It's just these last ones are just so many. If we could just not... No. That's actually really close. Why is that one closer? No, it wasn't. It seemed like it was, but it wasn't. How is this doing this to me over and over? Am I that bad at this game? What if we got something like just caltrops and it's just, but what would that do besides just going super fast, I guess? I think it'll pop him. Oh, he can see camo. He can see camo. Oh my, I'm thinking just that caltrops will pop the camo, but he can see camo, you big dumb idiot. Oh my goodness. I hope this is not the answer. I was just, oh geez. We have so many lives. What an idiot. It was a, oh jeez. Why was it called Sniper Banana Farm only? It's a ninja monkey. There's more than enough for it. What the holy Jesus was that? That was awful. Do not ever trust me in this game. I'm terrible. I hope that this isn't another liar of a name, just some purple balloons. So I hope it's actually just some purple balloons here. It's round 22 with $1,000 and 5 monkeys. Nothing else seems to be crazy here. So 22, so we obviously can't use a wizard. We know that though. And we can use a sniper, but he's just gonna pop them down to yellows. That's actually not bad. Yellows aren't the worst. So what if we got like a ninja? The ninja seems to be the best tower in the game apparently. Oh, that's a bad ninja though, huh? We would need him to pop them down. So what if we got, right there, done. Game over. Maybe actually, I don't actually know. Okay, that didn't work. So what if we got this one here and just got Caltrops? No, that's not gonna work either. So how about a Dartling in some really stupid spot? So like, we'll faster swivel him too. So like this, and then just like keep him down the line. No, right? Because we have 1 life. What the heck? So let's try this guy. That's not gonna work. So we gotta find the best spot in the entire game. What if it's something like this and you just gotta be wicked about it? No way, right? Like you'd have to be a professional. And I am not that, friends. So actually though, the Alchemist is pretty good because he can just sit there and circle around. So maybe that has something to do with him. We can just go with stronger acid. Oh, that's actually really good. So if we could hit both of them, like 2 different, oh wow, that's really good. So he's definitely the best so far, but we need him to hit 2 different places. So that would be here. Does that work like that? Let's try it out. No, it doesn't. It does not. Okay. So what about a glue gunner with bigger blobs? Put him on last and a sniper to clean everything up. I like it. So, but that's not gonna work. I feel like we're gonna be here a while. What about a mortar with increased accuracy? We could actually just save up for faster reload too. Does it pop purples? Yeah, it does. Cool. So that's not gonna work. It's because like, let's say you actually were professional at this. Like you put it here, right? And then what you do is you hit once and then you hit here. And then you hit there, and then that's just one set of these guys, and then it still doesn't even break them down. You know, we can sell though. So if selling is the thing, do we have enough for flame on its own? We do not. So what could we actually do to knock these things out? Wow, that's actually really good. He knocks them down to reds in 1 shot. If they all hit him right, that's really good. So what if we put this guy here? Problem is he doesn't see down the track that well. So we'll just put him there and there. Okay, we got all the purples out of here. What if we bought like a glue? No. Okay. What if we glued everybody or one of them? So we glued one and then maybe we iced the rest. But we can use 2 towers too. Like we don't have to use it. We could just go like sniper, sniper, glue, right? So there's glue, sniper, sniper. Oh, that's actually really good. That was pretty, I mean, it wasn't close, but it was closer, right? What about an alchemist? Have him hit this last one into an alchemist, Give him that stronger acid. Oh, wow, that's a way better spot. So we'll have that and we'll put him on last and then we'll hit this last one again, like right there. And then I think that could actually do something here. There we go. Look at that one. And then we'll hit that again, I guess. No, that's not gonna work. That's a stupid idea. Wow, look at that one. If we have stronger acid and put him on last. So what if we don't put him on last, we put him on strong? It has to be the alchemist, guys. It has to be. Put him on strong here. So he only hits the good ones, I think. There we go. We missed one though, unfortunately. Then that's my concern, is that I just wait too long and then we'd have to like snipe the rest and then we don't have enough. So what if we just set ourselves on like 3 hits? So one more and then we go like this and we go boom and we throw another one. Oh, then you missed that one though. Okay, look at that. If we can hit that first purple one, we are good to go. We are good. Oh, we keep missing the purple one, you stupid monkey. What are you doing? So what happens if I full metal jacket? Oh, they just go down to blues? Oh no, you big dummy. We could have just done that to begin with. Okay, so as long as we could take out the first ones here. So we just need a better spot for this guy. And then what if we glue the rest? The glue's not really doing anything here for some reason. Just the sniper's too slow, which is understandable, but we need it to go faster. So how do we get him to pop all of these without being, you know, totally crappy? How about that? That's a lot of room to hit stuff. I know it seems a little silly, but it might actually be pretty good. Except for the problem is we can't hit until here. Oh, and I just sold the glue. What a dummy. Okay, so we'll try that again. So he's not going to be good enough there. Because then an alchemist, if we could just pop them all, the alchemist will do the entire job for us. What if it's just glue to begin with? What if we get this guy in a good spot to where he actually shoots in the middle there and just get corrosive glue and bigger globs? Would that work? So it's not hitting them all, or maybe it will. Maybe, oh my God, it was the, guys, it was the friggin' glue gunner. He's gonna pop them all down to like what, reds, if that at all. We could just use the alchemist for the rest. How silly, it was a glue gunner. The answer was a glue gunner. All right, this one's called This Is Impossible, and every time we see This Is Impossible, that means we can beat it, and I need to feel good about myself after those first 2 just blunders of dumbness. And this round 76, $100,000, 1 tower, no selling, all camo, all regrow with a crazy regrow rate, of course. So, oh, come on. We got 1 monkey. It has to be something crazy. Like, how fast is our regen rate? Is it pretty quick? It is not, so that's not gonna work. And maybe it's just like a tech terror or something, but like the cool one. We got a lot of money here. What if it was just like that? No, too much. Okay, so we need to not regrow them. So it could possibly be like, oh, watch this. Okay, can't move that. What I'm thinking though, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be really cool. You're gonna like it. We're gonna wait for this thing to come out of us. It's like, oh, I thought for sure that was gonna like just suck them all up because it was like right at the right time. Maybe we gotta do it first. No way, thank you. Okay, so it's gonna be this one then, all the way up. Okay, that was a lot better, but I just feel like, is it gonna be like, let's find the spot for this one? Because I don't like doing that. I really don't. But oh geez, that's a good spot though. That was a great spot. I love that. That was super satisfying, if you're gonna be honest with you. We'll try it again, and this time we'll like, maybe we should stall it out a little bit. Oh, we could always do that too, huh? Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. So what we're gonna do is go like this and wait for it to come around this corner and then go and then suck it all up. It did not work. All right, we'll try to give it this way. Okay, how about that? I like this. This is fun. Okay, that one didn't work. One more time though. We'll go whoop-ow. Nope, it bounces back and ricochets. That was really stupid. All right, we'll try this one again. I have a feeling that one will. Okay, we'll try this one again. I have a feeling that's gonna work. Go whoop. Oh, one balloon. Did you see that one balloon? This is definitely the answer though, at least. That's good. It's always like, remember we used to do around 76s a lot, and it's always the village, and it's always the glue gunner. In this case, we cannot use our good old friend, the glue gunner. Well, that was a weird one. That was different. It's so crazy. Like, it's this, I wouldn't call RNG. I just call this pixel perfect placement, because like depending on where you hit the button is where it's gonna be, which is a little, you know, gross because you're not really sure, but you can try that and just have it bounce around going crazy like a bull in a china closet. Or you can just go like this and just go la 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 la, and then have it not hit anything. So what if we do this instead and we just go with this one? No way. Okay, I think it has to be that top path. I just don't want to mess with that right now. That's too much for my brain. I'm thinking something, what's an instant ability that can just wreck everything? You know, we could just go like that, huh? Do we have enough for it? $86,000. Of course you're $86,000. And that's not gonna work. Oh my goodness. Is this silly? Yeah, that's pretty silly. I thought it was kind of cool, but it was a bad idea. So what if we went like this and then we like carpet of spikes this thing? Nope, that's not gonna work. It has to be that first one. I just don't want to do that. I really don't. And I screwed that one up. So we're not gonna use this tower. Oh my gosh. What the heck was that? No, there's no way that worked like that. There's no way. What the heck? If I would have tried that on any other given day, that would have just been all heck craziness. Did I just get randomly lucky at the placement of that? I think I did. Because watch, if we do this, it's gonna regrow. Yeah. Okay, I just got really lucky of the placement the first shot of this. That's what I'm talking about. What the heck? Yes. But that spot worked too, so what are you gonna do? I hate Moabs. That's a pretty strong feeling about our friendly blue blimps, but we'll see after this challenge how we feel about them. This thing has 15,000 fails, only 482 wins, and a 3% win rate. And it's on Peninsula, so it's already a harder map. What are we gonna get here? It's round 54, all camo, all regrow, of course. Ceramic health is 2,000, and what's up with this Moab health? 839.9999. Let's just see what we got here, because all these things just don't make any sense to me when you read them off like that. It's just like, oh wow, a bunch of numbers, but look, we get to lose a lot of lives though. And 54, I believe, just has these two Moabs and we're done. So we just have to pop these down, but then those ceramics are gonna take a lot of health too. So first thing I'd want is like a sniper, but I mean, seriously, like let's just, you get one tower, just one tower. You do. You get one tower and $22,222. So I'm thinking something good, something real great, like a Moab Mauler, which we don't have, or a plane. Or is that a helicopter? That would be a helicopter, because every time you don't have enough money, you always go with the helicopter and you'll have enough money, if that makes any sense. So we'll just keep them here forever, but the regrow rate's pretty silly though, right? Okay. Keep them back. What are you doing? But then we'd still have to like pop these guys, which isn't gonna work. So let's see if we can grab an actual plane, the Bomber Ace fighter plane. Here we go. This guy's ready for action, just straight up. But our Moab health is what, 8 times more than it normally is? Yeah, 8.39 times higher than normally is. And we're doing all this damage and we're just barely popping it over here. So maybe we should just focus on only popping the ceramics and then don't even worry about the mobs, which would make sense, because like, I hate Moab, so I don't even deal with them. That's kind of what I'm thinking right here, and that may be the case. So what can actually pop ceramic camos without having to worry about them? How about Golden Eagle? How good are you, Mr. Golden Eagle? Like, if we get you, and then we can get the piranha too. We'll put the piranha over here. I'm a piranha. If you guys remember that movie, let me know. And then we're going to just put the bird right there, I guess. Just, I mean, what are you gonna do? Oh no, come on, bird. You gotta go faster than that. Oh no. Balloon trap is not gonna work. A druid trap, not gonna work. Absolute 0. I don't think we'll have enough for that, but maybe? No. So that's not gonna do anything. I mean, our ability is like really good though. Like, is that gonna matter? No, it won't, right? Okay, it comes back a lot faster. So with that said, maybe it is gonna be reliant on an ability and we just gotta worry about which ability to use because clearly we're not popping any balloons here. So that's not gonna work. What about a boat? We have a cannon ship. That's actually pretty good. And we can do this. So it's like, oh yeah, look at that. We can blow them up with fire, but then still we're not popping them. And it doesn't look like we're doing anything good to the Moabs either. This is a tough challenge. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say like, can you sell? So like, let's say we shimmer and then we sell them and then, but we can't remove anything and we can't sell. So we're stuck with just one tower, but what do? Do we decide to pop the Moabs or do we decide to pop the camo ceramics? Or maybe since we do have our ability, we just get money. Maybe we just get money. I don't know what we're gonna do with the money, but maybe it'll do something. But what would it do? We don't need money. Does it give us lives too, or is this guy strictly money? Let's find one that gives us lives though. So maybe, oh my gosh, is it chimps? It's chimps, so you can't even get lives or money. What is going on here? We have Super Maelstrom, here we go. Okay, this has to be something close. I don't wanna say that has to be it, because I'm always wrong when I say that. And these don't pop camo anyway, so that's not gonna help. But it maybe might be able to pop this guy, because we're actually starting to get some damage here. And it's coming, it's full uptime. There we go, full uptime. Oh, we're getting somewhere, Okay, maybe, yes. Oh wow, okay, if we can pop it down, we got this. Oh, with 1 life left, that's actually really cool. I am strictly picking this one off of the name Electric Boogaloo. What is that? But it sounds funny and it sounds awesome. It's round 93 to 95. So a few of the hardest rounds in this game, I think. Well, not counting going past 100, but in the main game of like chimps mode going around 100, 93, 95, we're going to think we're all good. And then 95 is going to come. We're going to have a ton of ceramics and a ton of purples and a ton of DDTs. I'm going to go with the Metal Muncher himself, the awesome sauce of all awesome. We don't even get him. We don't even get the anti-bloom, but this one will be good enough. And we won't have any camo, so we'll shimmer. We don't have shimmer and we can't sell. So we got to work on our camo right now, which is going to be this one, plutonium reactor. Perfect. And then we're going to go like this and we'll go like that one. And then we will grab our Metal Muncher right here, just like that. Game over, done, all the way. Look at our ability cooldown rate though. It is very slow. And I'm not even sure if we're gonna be able to take down all of these, which we should be able to. Okay, no, because we're gonna get overwhelmed right here. Yes, so that will not work. But if we put this guy all the way here with this, so we can see camo and then put him on target independent, and then we can grab an alchemist. Hopefully you have the top path. We do, awesome. This is it. This has to be it. Like, I'm not even gonna like think that it's not it because this guy can shred. Well, oh no, only with acidic mixture dip, but I mean, it's good. No, it's not. Is it really that bad? Acidic mixture dip, come on. Why are you the worst tower in the game? This is actually a really good combo because this guy can take down pretty much all of this stuff, especially DTs, and this guy can just clear literally everything else out. So this might be the best team I've ever created in my entire life right now, and it should carry through both these rounds, no problem. Okay. Easy. Look at how satisfying it is to watch him just shred through these Moabs. Now he's got to take out the ZOMGs and we can just go like that. Can't, oh my gosh, he just one-shot him. But this ability cooldown, it has to be what, 500%? Yeah, literally 500%. But it doesn't matter because we're still taking him out. I should have probably saved him for maybe those DDTs, but no. This guy's gonna one-shot all the DDTs, right? So we get our super satisfying boomerangs just going around. This guy's just like kind of picking it at his fingernails while he's waiting for all these balloons to pop, and it's working just fine. And then we got these ones being one-shot. That is awesome. Game over, easy stuff. Since that last combo is super awesome, this one's called What Combo. You get 2 towers on round 76. Let's see what these 2 towers are gonna be. Let's actually try to get the boomer again because he's awesome and we just went through round 95 with him. So we'll try it this way. And there was no modifiers. It's not like it's like 2000% ceramic health or anything crazy like that. It's just simply take down the regenerative stuff. I believe the regenerative, I can't even speak. Let's just go with this one, forget about it. So the regrow rate is still kind of silly just because it's normal around 76. So I'm gonna go with just the glue, just like this, and that should be enough. And then once those get there, we'll get that one right there. Okay, glue, I don't even think it's a combo at all. It's just gonna be glue. It's always glue. And we could just put him right here, like that, and like that. As soon as we can, grab this one, and we should be able to clean them all up. All of them. Oh, that was really close. So I think we can make him work. This time I moved him to where he can kind of like see up there and then down there, you know, the whole shebang. And then we'll just go like this one, And then hopefully, but now he has to clean them all up like right here. Like that's kind of asking a lot. Yeah. That's not going to work. So what I'm thinking is maybe, well, that was definitely the best option of where I had him. And if it's not the case, then that's not the answer. Oh, let's do this then. Oh, this is the best combo. This is easily the best combo. Duh. Oh, but then I can't buy this one though, huh? That's not good. That's actually not good at all. If he can freeze him, maybe? No. I feel like we did better, but then we didn't freeze him. So we'll go like this, grab our 1780, and then hopefully get 540. No, that's not gonna work. Because I want to grab my ice. Oh my gosh, that one was like closer than ever before. So we'll do this one. We'll grab the ice. I just know we're right there. I know we're right on the money, and we're just so close. Oh, we got it? Oh, we still didn't get it. We still didn't get it. It's not enough. New plan. This guy all the way up and then ice. Or glue. How about just glue? Yeah, that works. I like that one. We'll glue them all, hopefully, most of them. No, there's so many. There's so many. Oh my goodness. We got those. But if they stay glued for a while, which I think they will. Oh man. Glue and sniper. Okay. Let's get this going here. Glue them. All of them. Glue them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was so close. That has to be the answer. Just in a better spot. So we're going to put this guy back here like that. And let's actually try this one instead. Oh, that's ugly though. That's really ugly. And it doesn't really do anything. We can cryo cannon. That's actually cool. That's actually really cool. Oh, but then they turn into these things. We don't want them to turn into those things. Let's go back to our glue. Just do it better. Because that was definitely the answer. We just got to put glue in a better spot. So how about like, we'll glue them right here with them. Like they'll be buddies, you know, like right there. So you'd have to like clean up all of these ones because I don't think this guy's going to hit them anymore. He should, but will he though? Oh, he did. He actually did. And those will be fine. Oh my gosh. It was just a better spot placement. Maybe. Can you get all these though? That's a lot of glue. And you're going to miss, aren't you? You're going to miss them. You're going to miss them. It was so close. We have Maelstrom. I just wanted it to be something cool. And we could have just done this the whole time. I just get so fixated on one thing. I'm sure you've all been there. And then you just got to go like this and just take them all out, I guess. Maybe? Like, what if we go like this? Oh, then they're frozen. What is that going to do? What is that going to do, you genius? That's not going to do nothing. Okay, let's just go with this one instead then. No, that didn't work. That was awful. But that glue's really good. So what if we just like get this glue because it's great and we'll grab this one and then figure out what else we can grab. And then just grab something else that can maybe one-shot them, which would be the sniper. We don't have it. So what if we try to get the money first? So he gets a lot of money when he pops this stuff. So we'll just get one at a time and we'll grab our 2,700 because then by the time we get it, might be good. No. I was hoping you could like get it all right now. And I don't think it's going to work that way. No. Look at this. If I just go like that. Oh, and they're all right next to each other. Oh, that was pretty clean. That was really clean. Just got to put in a better spot placement. So maybe down here. Yes, I like this a lot. A lot. Because then he can just glue them all at once. No, see how he kind of hits them all right there? That's not what we're looking for here. So when we hit these, of course they'll be gone, I think. No, they weren't gone. Why weren't they gone? Was it too much? All right, new plan. He's going to glue them all of them, and we're going to hit them all. Why didn't that work as good as it did before? What does Relentless Glue do nowadays? Doesn't it like stun them forever? But that's not going to do anything useful, I don't think. And we don't have any money left over afterwards. I'm still fixated on this idea, and I really think it's going to be great. We just got to put them in a better spot and just let him do his work. Maybe we should go with the top path too, and it'll soak through all the layers, whatever the heck that means. And then that could do something. But okay, that's a lot better than before. It's because then these ones start coming out of the woodwork. So we'll go last actually, because those are going to be done first, I guess. And we'll go to first. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think here. Like, what can I do? We got 5 left right there, and we can't do them all. No chance. We can go embrittlement, but I don't know what good that's going to do, though. Oh, ice shards is so good, though. Ice shards is so good. We can hit them all at once. What if we go like this, and then we just, like, glue them all? We'll ice shards them all with corrosive glue. Now look at, nothing is going to regrow except for those ones, but we can just take them all out. And we can ice shards everything. Why was that like actually good? And I'm going to put his little fire right here this time. And I think we should just do this and ice shards everything. Ice shards. See, ice shards is so good, but then he can't hit up there though. So it's kind of a waste. This was actually very close because I freeze him enough that this guy actually gets to do his work. This is actually good. Because look at how many have left. We might be able to hit them all. Oh my gosh, we might be able to hit them all. Oh my gosh, there's one? Oh my gosh, this might be the combo though. This might be it. I like that right there. That was pretty good. I think we just have to get lucky with it at this point. And then buy this one as soon as we can. Maybe it'll help. Because look at all these are gone. Those are gone. Easy gone. Get these ones too. Oh, it just leaves a little bit. He's so close. So what if we get this one to like here to where it hits everything and then put this one here? Because now we can hit both top and the bottom of the track. That should be enough, but probably not because there's a big wad of these things coming out right now. And he can't clap them. He can't clap them. You know what I'm thinking? Since his range is kind of garbage anyway, we'll just go with this one. And then instead of larger radius, we'll go with permafrost. And then grab this one. And then I guess deep freeze because we can. And then there we go. Because now everything will be slow. And won't just sit there and be all crazy afterwards, hopefully. But still, I don't think that matters though, because we still have the problem of not being able to pop everything. This might actually work. That's working. Oh, I think we got lucky. But now we're stuck. Oh my gosh, he's gonna break him down, turn him into regrows. Oh no, that was so close. This was a great spot, but it just wasn't the best spot. Maybe he's in range. Oh, we got it. Let's finish this strong with the same map that we started on. Peninsula, and it's round 40 with $40,000, one monkey, but our Moab health is 1,111%. 1,111, and we have a fast Moab, a super fast Moab. So the first thing I would like to do is get a sniper because we don't have it. That's why I want to get it. Next, I would like to get a boat because these are the easiest things to take down a Moab with, and we don't have it. The next thing I'd like to do is get a Moab shove, and we don't have it. Oh my goodness. We can take a risk with primary expertise. I think we have enough. There we go. We only get one tower though. Oh, 200 attack at a time. Ooh, dee-doo. Okay, how about spirit? We don't have enough money for it. I think we might have enough for this one. Oh, we do. That is cool. That is really cool. This might work, maybe. We'd have to like sell it though, huh? Boom. That did nothing. All right, so we can remove for $0 and it is 100% going to be this then. And we'll go all the way down because I know for a fact that you get enough money with $40,000 to buy this guy. So we have 3, 4, oof, that was close, but not very close. So we know that this one will take it down and we cannot sell. So what do we do? Like watch this not even take it down in one shot. Is it though? Does it? Does it? It doesn't. It does not. So we got to think of something a little bit better here. How about like mines? Yes, like that. No, that was stupid. So then what I'm thinking is, what about this one? I'm assuming if this is $0, the cooldown rate might be really good. And if it is, we can buy this one and be happy. And the cooldown rate is terrible. Very, very, very terrible. So with $40,000, is that enough to buy the best tower in the game, BMA? No, it is not because we don't have it. Maybe a first strike. Okay, I like it. Not enough money. Or time, I mean, not enough time for it. So I have to like stall it somehow, which we can't. So a Moab Assassin, same principle though, right? And then we still have what's underneath. So no, we need to one-shot this bad boy. What are we gonna do? Should we just try straight power, just like crossbow master him? No, because that's really bad. We have knockback, which again doesn't do, oh my God, nothing's doing anything. Tack zone, no tack zone. Super Blade Maelstrom, not enough. And it's not gonna be enough anyway. Maybe right here though, because we'll have enough time for it, but maybe we can just use absolute 0 a lot, like a lot. Yes. Will it regenerate in time? No, we can keep it going for, please don't tell me it's like this, but you have to do like forever. I really wouldn't enjoy that. So I don't think that's the answer. So I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with this boomerang and we'll get it up in time for its ability. And let's go boomerang and then we'll take it out. Just we don't have enough for the boomerang. How about this one? He should be able to take it out, right? Oh my goodness. We have the dino. Oh my gosh. Maybe we can make this work because we're going to have to. And that's all we can do at this point. And it's not going to still be enough. This one then, sticky or glue. And this guy. Is that enough to do anything? No, it's not. Oh my goodness. This will at least stop this thing. I just don't know if it'll take down the ceramics underneath unless they have like low health. Nothing about the ceramic health. So I'm a little concerned at this, but it might actually work at least. Oh, they're really slow. Bloon speed's like really slow. 10%. So this might actually work. Oh my gosh. Finally, we did it, team. I think. Unless he's turned into something crazy. Oh yeah, and then that relentless glue just like pops them all down. I'm down with that. Let's do it. Game. And if you, this one looks pretty gnarly. Round 39, but hard. And it's only 1%er and not that many people have beaten it. The first thing I'd want to do is get like a druid and use the middle path, or like a wizard and use the middle path, but we don't have either of those. So I'm guessing maybe like, since we only have one monkey to do this on, let's go with this. And then we will, I mean, maybe just simply out buffing it because he's strong. We didn't actually look at the parameters here of what we're working with. Oh my gosh, are we gonna watch us one shot this? That'd be so cool. No, that's not gonna work. Well, how much are we working with here? Everything's gonna be regrow, of course. Regrow rate's pretty wicked. Bloon speed's pretty fast. So I'm thinking thinking something like a sniper would do great. So what if we went like this? We don't need that one. So let's go like that and 2 of them. How about 2 of, oh, no. Don't do that. Okay, let's just try it though. Let's just see what happens. And maybe he can one-shot them. We'll put him on strong. He'll get the first ones maybe. So that's the goal anyway. And it looks like we're doing pretty good. And that's not gonna work. So with that said, this guy was killing it. And then this guy can come in with the middle path that he doesn't have access to. So not that one. So maybe how about 2? We'll go with this one and buff it. Who cares? Let's just buff it. Jimmy Buffett this thing and knock it out in one shot? Nope, not gonna work. Now, could this work? No way, right? Like, there's no way this guy could take down the rainbows and stuff, but maybe it's kind of trailing it. This looks actually pretty, get it? Nope, no. Okay. So I really liked the sub idea. I thought that was really cool. But let's try this sub and we'll go with the fast one too. What about just like, would that be silly to have 2 subs? Like just like that? I mean, this could actually, that was so bad. All right, 2 crossbows. They're one shot in the blacks. There we go. Let's see if they can hit one shot the white ones. Well, of course they're gonna one shot the white ones or before them. Okay, so now how are we gonna do against the other ones? We can crit though. Just crit one shot each, one shot. Come on, just crit. Oh my goodness. Why can't they just crit everything? So let's do this. Oh, we can remove for only $100? Oh, heck yeah. So we'll do this one and then we'll just use the alchemist because then every shot will be a mastery crit. Just poof. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But with our newfound knowledge of removing the center for like dirty dollar cheaps right there, I think we can just go with this one, knock it all out. Oh, I don't have 2 Seeking Shurikens, so we're gonna have to go with just no caltrops, I'm thinking. Now we don't have to worry about them being in the middle or nothing like that. Just take it out and then we can actually get 430 for the caltrops, I think. We're gonna have just enough to knock this out. There we go, caltrops. Is it caltrops or caltrops? We always go about this, huh? Fighting about it, but I think we can knock this out. Let's do it. Is it just 2 ninjas? Is that the answer? Am I that clever? No, I'm definitely not that clever. But let me tell you, who is the most beautiful combo in the world? This guy right here. So I think if we get him all the way up to the top guy, oh, no Seeking Shuriken. So we can knock it all the way up to the top guy. That's fine though. We don't need all of it. We don't need the whole juice. So we'll go like that one and then we'll go like this one and go all the way up. Like that, and now we do have enough for caltrops. That's good. And then I think he should stay buffed the entire time so we could one-shot these guys or close to it, I think. Maybe. Come on. Yes, dude. Oh, so close. So I think this is a very silly idea because but maybe we can get enough for Seeking Shurikens. There we go. I like that idea. We'll get enough for Seeking Shurikens and we should be golden. Nope, he can't even get past the first one. That's not good. You know what could be pretty solid though? Icicles, right? Like this one's been pretty good lately, and if we go faster, but he's so slow. So I'm just kind of curious. Oh my gosh. That was the slowest thing I've ever seen in my life. That was so ugly. So what about some Sentry Experts maybe? And some pins, maybe some more of these guys would do something. But the problem is that first one's gonna just wreck us out because we're not gonna be able to get. Why does everybody shoot so slow? I understand the balloons are faster, but you don't have to be just okay, never miss. We don't have it. I don't want to say like, oh, like this one or whatever, but all of them have done pretty well. So you can't just judge one at a time, I guess. So what if we went like this one and then we got one of these right here? Oh, we don't have enough for it. That's a bummer. So maybe we just don't get armor piercing. We don't need armor piercing. So we'll just get the sub to triple guns or whatever. And then we'll grab our ninja all the way up to Bloonjitsu, caltrops, and then we'll go like that. That's perfect. Look at that one. This team could do some damage here. I'm a little worried about him on this side, but with the ninjas like super Seeking Shurikens, we could be okay. No, that's not gonna work. So the best one so far was what? It was like the, well, that one guy was pretty good. Look at this though. We can get both of them up to the same one. Now look at, they're both very slow, but they're both super strong and they can take out everything. If we can if it just worked. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what if we do this? Oh, that's too much. I kind of like that idea because we can just one-shot everything. So what if we fast up one of them and then the other one we wait for it? We just get that 3240. Might not be fast enough though, huh? Nope, too slow, 3240, one-shot it. What's this other guy even doing? Oh, there we go. I like it a lot. Let's go up that faster firing here for 430. Go, yeah. Oh, no way. Okay, why was that so close? Okay, so I think what we can do here is get the other one up to 430 first. So we'll let this slide again. We'll grab the 3240 as soon as we can. There we go. And now we'll grab this one to even faster firing. We'll just jam on these buttons until we can grab it, right? There we go. Oh my goodness, why does it do that? All right, how about faster firing on this one alone? Is that gonna be enough to take down everything? I don't know. Probably not though, huh? It just comes too short for it. But there is like a little lull in the balloons. Like they're not just constantly spamming like after each little rush like this zebras. Now that there'll be this rainbows and stop it. And that didn't work out either. I'm kind of curious about buffed up ballistic missiles. Maybe we just maybe we just do 2 ballistic missiles and we don't worry about the alchemist. Maybe we don't need the alchemist because this guy's pretty good. So we'll just put one here and go like that, and then one here and go like that. Now we got all of our bases covered here, but it just seems like it's too messy, way too messy. Look at this idea though. He could slow them down for us. And then we don't have to stress so much about getting them. We can get the first ones first. How did that make it worse? That made it worse. Okay, so what we need to do is leave this guy only here. And we'll put him on, why would we want Moab glue? We want this guy to be here, and then we want this glue gunner over here on, let's say, close. I guess it really doesn't really matter if it's close or not close. Like, who cares? Just put on first. Doesn't matter. We just need him in one spot so then this guy can focus on the first ones and we don't have to worry about that one. It's just, they're still getting so close though. Yeah, it's just not helping. It's not helping at all. So maybe if we had this guy, same thing, same concept, but we had this guy on strong. And the reason why is because I'm hoping that maybe he just targets different ones because he's only hitting the first ones and then the first ones are coming out faster. And those ones is coming a problem. And then we go, yeah, it's that one. That's that one each time. We're not gonna be able to hit that. I don't know. I just really feel like it's the sniper, but we just need to make sure that everybody else can so he can get his damage going here. So if this guy can just stop everything that way, but it's this one again. He's still gonna miss that one. Every time he misses these white ones, they're just too much for him. Okay, hear me out. If we can just take down this side over here, then we can get enough for this 3780 balloon trap. And then we can have balloon trap on that side. Now we don't have to worry about that entire side. It's just golden. And that was a bad idea. How much range can we give this guy? But snowstorm isn't gonna cut it, huh? If we even did larger radius, that doesn't really do much for us. I was hoping that if he could stall every single thing, but he can't hit the black balloons, right? He can't even touch those. So that doesn't even matter. We just need this guy to focus on what's in front of him and let everybody else do their thing. And this could be something. This guy can one shot. If he can't one shot the bigger ones, then we're kind of done for. But if he can one shot, okay, maybe. He can just worry about his own ones that he messes up. And then once we get to those rainbows, same problem. Oh no, oh my gosh, we were so close with that. That is too much. I know there's a good chance it might not even be the sniper, but he's just so good that it's hard to think of it not being the sniper. But you would think though, yes, these guys are faster, but one ninja can nearly destroy round 39 solo. So this should be not that bad. This should be like pretty easy cake right there. And we had one get through. So maybe if we had him like in the middle of both. And then also too, I forgot I need to grab the caltrops. Get the caltrops. And we can get 2 caltrops. We're even golden. But now this guy should stop all these ones, I would hope. Yeah, right there. That's a perfect one. That one's perfect. So that's a little bit of RNG into it, but we don't care. Whatever gets the job done. It's how this game plays anyway. Now we got 2 sets of them. Okay. Where's those rainbows? What rainbows? We're just going to destroy them all. No. Rainbows are way too much for us. How does this one work with the shrapnel shot? Yes, it's slower, but is it going to take down more than one? No, right? Like it doesn't work like that. I'm trying my ninja idea again because I feel like a lot of these are just kind of luck based on where they put the caltrops. If he's going to be alked during a certain attack, like right there, he didn't have any berserker brew, but then he did a little bit later. So there's always all those little factors that go into this beautiful RNG. So what I'm thinking is we'll maybe just try a different combination here. Oh, we can even do acid pool. That can help out a little bit too. Get that last little bit, and maybe he'll keep the little brewing on him a little bit longer because it's all we need. We need berserker to stay on it. We don't care about acidic mixture dip. Get out of here with that. We care little, very little. Get the berserker brew. Maybe that one got lucky. That one just slipped right through us. That was cool though. But look at the rainbows are even gone. Rainbows are gone. Get them all. Get them all. Ninja's the best. Ninja's the best, and he's not the best, and he just kind of blows. One of my favorite thing about challenges is that you find out things that you might have not known before. Like right now, if I super buff this guy, because he has the white Michael Jackson gloves on, if I super buff him, is he going to be stronger and actually can take these guys out? And the answer is no. But what about if we go with that top one with the middle one like that? And now we outbuff this one. Oh, we don't even have enough for that. Well, maybe he can hit fast the first ones. There we go. Because he's faster. But then he doesn't keep the alk buff on, which makes it a big joke. Yippee. Okay, how much can overdrive do on its own? It can take out every single balloon. So that is something good to know because now we can go like this and now I just really want the sniper to work. I think he's so good. We'll just grab a couple of them and we'll grab this as soon as we can and then he'll take out everything else. Honestly, like, should I put this guy on close then instead? I'm like hitting this button so fast like it's gonna change something. Because if this guy can take out his own, I can just put him on close for the sniper and it could just work. There we go. Now I feel good. Because that's what I'm worried about is him going after the wrong ones because now he doesn't. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay. You gotta not be bad though, this guy. Well, how much does this one cost though? Is that too much? Because now we don't get the sniper? Ooh, that's tough. Do you want more flames or do you want this guy to be stronger? That's a tough one. So we 100% need him on fast mode, like at least one fast mode. And then we can put this guy here and we don't have enough for that. We just can't win, can we? How about something like this so he can help clean up too? This could work out, right? But then no, because, oh, wow, he got that one. Okay. So that didn't work out at all though. Super buff boat. I like super buff boats. This thing can pretty much one shot nothing. Absolutely, that was a bad idea. It's just crazy because if I could just take down one side on my own like this, like if this works, the sniper can do the rest because he doesn't have to worry about all this stuff, I think. But he's still gonna go after those ones at the front, isn't he? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go this guy on close. And now he doesn't even have to worry about this track. This track is completely out of his control. He doesn't care and it doesn't matter. And then we'll get even faster firing. Dude, you're so slow. You're so slow. 2. Oh my God, you're so slow. Same idea, but we're gonna put the sniper on close with the glue this time. And then he's gonna be just right where he needs to be. And then that should completely stop this one. No, you are bad. You are bad. You are bad. You are bad. It's probably not even the sniper. I'm probably just wasting all my time here. What about 2 of these guys that bounce off of each other? Because then they can both advanced intel. And now we should have darts flying all around the screen. This could actually be something because the 2 ninjas were very, very, very close. I always get really excited and then we get the rainbows coming and then, or just basic zebras and then we get trashed on. So what are you gonna do about that? What if we just don't put these guys in the middle? What if they're just not in the middle at all? We just put them here and let them do a thing. 2 ninjas are great. We were so close before. We just, oh my God, that was way too lucky. That was just pure luck. I feel like we lost lives and it just said, nope, didn't register or something. That did not work, unfortunately. Lost to 1 red balloon. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I am done. I am done. I am done. We got our ninja, but you know what we need though? We need the top path ninja. We need the top path alchemist, like more buff, stronger stimulant, because this one's kind of a joke because as soon as he unberserkers, we lose. That's not good. I know this idea didn't work last time because they're both just 400s, but like we just need a couple bucks. If we can just get a couple bucks without dying, that red, one red one. Like we can do this. As long as we get Seeking Shurikens, game over. So how do we make that happen? I'm thinking like if we put him right on the edge here, because the bottom one I keep losing to, he'll just get a little range up top, nothing crazy. And then we can put this guy here too, putting him on close, and we should get enough for Seeking Shurikens, I would hope. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, but then that top one's not covered anymore. So we're just gonna put you here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll put that there and come up a little bit higher on that because we don't need to be that crazy. So maybe like right here. Going back to where we started and it worked, but now it's not working because game. Okay. So it only works if you're like right on the money, and that's it right there. Okay, so you cannot have the alchemist down here because that would make sense. You gotta put it here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now we need oh my goodness. Okay, I'm also being kind of dumb. I could just do this. I could go with the one that I know that's gonna work and then get this as soon as I can. Oh my God, what an idiot. Okay, so we can do that. Now we have the stronger brew stimulant, but maybe I should wait to upgrade it to like right when the right things come because I know he's gonna lose it right when it's important. Like right when those rainbows come out, he's gonna go, nah, I don't want it no more. So maybe we should, but actually it's staying there the whole time. It's staying there the whole time. And should we get caltrops or like stronger acid? I think caltrops. Caltrops for sure. Was this it? Oh my God, that took way too long if this is the answer. This is great though. Come on. No. This is it. This is it. We can do it. We'll just not get caltrops. We'll get something else. We'll get like faster throwing or something. Now it's different though. Now we can't beat it because we just got lucky the first time. So maybe it's not it and we just got lucky. That happens so much in this game. Like you're like, oh man, I'm doing so good. And then it's like, nah, you were actually just very lucky. And that should have never happened to begin with. That's usually what happens. Okay, but I put him right next to him now because when you put it right next to him, they form more of a bond. And then that seems to pop more balloons better because I've done absolutely nothing different, but it was different. So we're not gonna have enough for the other one, I don't think. So I'm just gonna stick with caltrops. We get it immediately and then it'll help pop, I hope. Maybe it was actually what caused them to pop wrong because they're in the way. Now they're like spreading them, making them break open, but it seems like we're doing really well. Like this is a super clean run. And then we have those like crazy ones at the end, right? No? Just one? And then that one just, breezed through it like it was just nothing. Oh my goodness. We got ceramic too fast for you. And this one is gonna be a little crazy because it's 2000% ceramic health on round 76. We do see a lot of round 76s, but this one is strong. And let's see what we're working with here. Not only are they strong, they seem faster. Are they faster? Yeah, they are. They're almost double their speed. That's going to be a little intense too. All regrow, of course. Aren't they regrow anyway? I think on that. I don't know. And then now we're going to start out off with some glue, and we don't have the glue. So this is the first glue I could think of here. And what would that do? Come on, tell me. And you can't sell anyway. So it's like the stupidest thing I could have ever done. But hey, what are you going to do? Maybe a top path. Not with 2,000% health. Watch this. It won't even break down like even a little bit. Like not even nothing. We're getting some damage, but we don't even see it on them at all. So if we're not going to have anything useful, what do we got with a bomb? None of these paths are going to do all right. We don't have anything good with our attack. It would be a crazy day in the world if we could shattering shells them down to like nothing, and then that's not gonna work. We literally don't have anything that can pop it. Like maybe I guess a sniper. I guess sniper is the only one we can actually use here. We can just go with like elite one because he's great and see if he can pop. He's doing actually pretty well. There's no way that's the answer, right? Though, like what if you have to put it in the back? Like not the back. Well, I guess technically it's the back and the front. So maybe like right there, and then they'll come at them and they'll hit them all like that, right? No, that actually didn't do any better. That was pretty bad itself. I just don't, it's just so weird not being able to sell. I thought for sure it was gonna be like a sell challenge. Like you put a tower down, you sell it, you kind of go with it. Is it maybe this one then? Like there's no way it's this ugly thing, right? Because think about it. Like, okay, first off, it's gonna take 10 years, so it can't be that one. What about something like no ground zero? We have Glaive Lord. It has to be Glaive Lord, like in the best spot maybe. No, my goodness, that didn't even do it. Okay, no, it'd have to be here. The reason being is because this one attacks first and then it keeps on going, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it has to be in the back and then, or maybe not. Maybe that was too soon. But we could also try the other path too. I'm pretty dead certain it's gonna be this one because what else could it be at this point? So the middle path is gonna be better for this one. We just gotta find a better spot for, how about right here? Duh, just right smack in the middle. Could that work or no? Because then it's like not getting any of the actual damage from the thingies. It's just like the throwing damage, right? So maybe if you throw it like right here, so it hits the entire track. So like that, and then it's actually like whacking them right there. Okay, you see that though? You see that? So what if we put it like right on top of it? So right on top of it, that should be doing some good damage. And I'm thinking like maybe it has to do with, okay. Well, let's actually try the bottom one. I don't know which one's better. I know people like to say and argue about it and stuff, but it just depends. It depends on the day it is because this game. So I'm thinking maybe like right here and we'll go all the way up and then down again. So it's only hitting here, but it's still hitting that top one. That looks pretty good so far. And it's still doing attack damage. So there we go. There. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Like, are we really gonna mess around with this stuff right now? Are we really gonna do this? Like, that's how you're gonna play this? Okay, buddy. This one could be okay. That's just because I like the position of it. Like, it's there maybe. But maybe the trick is to have it off the track. Like, you don't want it to be just completely hitting. You want it to be like doing its damage like that. And that could be the thing. But so far, I think the bottom path was better for sure. But not by much. Okay, so how we'll do it is we'll start it off like that. Looks perfect to me. You see this, right? Like, that is a perfect circle-y shape. I think that's good to go. And we'll just run it like this. Come on, buddy. And then we'll run it. Get it. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll just keep trying different ones until okay, that one's good. Come on, one blue. Okay. Same exact spot that got us the one blue, but we're gonna nip this in the butt right now. Nip it in the butt. We're gonna see if it's the top one or the middle one or the bottom one, whatever it's gonna be. And it's definitely, it's so it's so close. Like, you can't definitively say like one is like ultimately better. But I'm gonna move it a little bit to the left here and go with this bottom one. I think this could do something. And it's just like the stall back there. I just don't see how this spot's any better, but whatever gets the job done at the end of the day, right? There we go. For 49 days now, this person has been asking me to play their challenge. That takes some crazy dedication, and it definitely doesn't go unnoticed. But I hope that this is the best challenge that I've ever played in my life. And with 57 fails and only 3 unique players, it might get a little scary and crazy Moab health on around 40, but luckily we got a lot of money. But the reason I say this better be the best challenge I ever played is to have that much dedication to ask every single day in every single video to play your challenge. You must be very confident that this is a great challenge. It kind of feels like when I used to watch American Idol and they do this whole backstory on people, right? And they would go on and they would say like, well, I've been singing for 37 years, and they get on there and they just sound monotone as crazy. It's like, Mary had a little lamb. You're like, oh my gosh, they built it up like this person was pro. So today, I hope that's not the case. I hope this is the best challenge that we've ever seen. So if I blow it open like, oh, we can actually do that, but can we sell though? We cannot sell, but I feel like that's part of the solution for sure. We just got to slow it down afterwards, but it is camo. Now it looks like nobody can actually see camo. So what if we just try to like pull it down with the boat? I don't think so. If the ability was too slow on the sub, I don't see it working out for this one. Let's just go with sniper. See if we have all the way to the top path. We only have a third tier, but I mean, maybe, right? And then what if we do one of them like this though? Because this guy's super strong. And then we grab just a couple more of these ones. How much more can we get? We're not that many, right? Only have a couple tiers. That's fine though. We'll try it like this and not even like any breakage. No aesthetically damage done to that Moab right there. That's pretty crazy. And the problem is we can't like even one-shot it because, well, we'd have to one-shot if that's even possible because this guy, well, obviously can't even see the thing, but it's going to be camo underneath, which is the scary part. Flying Fortress would be so good if it wasn't so badly not seeing camo. So how do we decamo this big ugly guy? I just can't believe we don't have any towers that see camo. Does this one regenerate in time and does it work? I know the 5th tier allows us like to attack things that we shouldn't normally attack, but that one won't work. It's gonna take too long, obviously. I feel like with all these abilities, right, we're just being kind of silly because none of it, look how slow it is. Yeah, abilities are out of the question. Stop thinking about abilities. It's not gonna work. We need to find something that pops the camos, and so far we absolutely have nothing. I'm not kidding. Not one single of these towers pops camo. So then it leads me to believe that all we can do here is go with the preemptive first strike, whatever, and then we need to slow this thing down. We need to get that ability going. We can't even plutonium reactor to make the ability come back faster. So what else can we do to slow things down? We don't even have Moab glue. We literally don't have anything to slow down. I'm so confused right now. The best I could do is like maybe snowstorm and see if that will actually do anything, but I don't think it will. Maybe it should because the snow is in the area, right? Did it get a little bit of a slowdown? I'll buff him too to see if that's enough, and it's not even close. So what if we just did like this guy? Could we alchemist him? Like I could be crazy, but what I'm thinking is that first preemptive strike, if it's super buffed, like just totally juiced up, we should be okay and it should work. Oh no, okay. That's not what I was expecting. It should have worked though. But hang on here, we have 65 lives. Now what does that mean to us? Well, we lose 104 for each ceramic, so we're looking at 400 and what's that, 12? That's not gonna work like that. Part of me was thinking real crazy, like just use a ton of these guys, but there's no way because they won't even reach the screen, right? Well, actually, what if we do, this is gonna get so stupid, but now 11 of these, right? And should we go, oh no, you only get a total of 4 towers? Oh, never mind then. I was gonna put all of them down there and just think like, oh, maybe with a bunch of spikes or something. Maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe it's like a Paragon. We can't get that Paragon. We can't get that one. Of course not the Engineer. Dartling? No. Boat? Definitely not. No, we're missing the whole middle path here. But we do have a VTSG. So what if it has something to do with like just maxing it out? We have enough to max it out, but then what good's that gonna do, right? Like we're still not gonna see camo. And all my tiers have been used. If I actually use it for like what it needs to do, is it even gonna be oh, it blows it back? Why'd it only do it one time? Keep blowing it back there, buddy. What was that about? Well, I put knockback on. Is that going to do anything? So what is that little blowback thing it does? Is that magic monkeys? Well, one way to test it is just do it without any upgrades to it and see what that does. If that does like that same thing. No, okay, so it is the magic monkey upgrade then that makes it blow that thing back. So what does a military upgrade do then on the true sun god? Oh, it just gives you crazy planes. That one's really strong though, at least. Let's try a support one and see what that does. We couldn't get the full max or anything. Support kind of lame, huh? I'm trying to get primary, but we only get 4 tiers or whatever, so we kind of can't buy the best one. But I want to see if primary does anything different, and I don't think it will. I mean, it shoots out those little blades, I guess. But there's no doubt in my mind that it has to do something with this guy, right? Like it has to. Like how could it not be the super monkey, you know what I mean? But now I'm afraid because when I buy this true sun god, now I'm just floating on the water and I only have one upgrade left, and it doesn't really matter if I'm on the water or not, right? Okay, so I've given him a speed boost boat and now he's a military speed boosted one, but it's just not doing anything. What if we blow the thing open and then no, because he doesn't do anything. So what I'm thinking is, what happens if maybe I upgraded True Sun God Magic Monkey at the right time and it'll go like this, like in range. Does that matter or do anything? No, right? But the fact that he does that little bounce off thing, what if that has something to do with it? So I'll do that and then, no, that's not gonna work either. I thought with that purple bounce off thing that it does, like maybe that's like a window you can knock some stuff out with, which then I think, do you have to have a certain amount for it to be a support tower, or can I just put however much I can and go for it from there? Because what I'm wondering is now, is that a support tower? And it is, right? Or does that just apply regardless? No, it doesn't. So that was a support tower. Okay, it is probably not gonna be the strongest support tower. Because here's where I'm going with that. We'll go all the way up to this one and then Sun Temple it. And then we'll go all the way up to this one and do this. Because now it should be like super supported tower, right? Just like that. And when I use the ability, it should one-shot it, right? I would think. And then like even you can't alchemist, but that should be it. Like that's good. Well, one shot. No, it doesn't do any more damage than it did, I don't think. So it did 4370. I mean, that's just the amount of the Moab, right? 44. So it did less damage because the sun god hit some of it, right? That's probably what happened there. So then I think, how far were we off from this one actually being regenerated in time? And we're way far off, because I was thinking maybe that guy could knock it back like he's been doing, because we could put it on knockback and then buy True Sun God just like we did, and then it should blow it back, and that should be enough time. Still not even close to being enough time. That's so weird. Same thing we did earlier, but what if this guy's strong enough now that he has that support buff? No, it wasn't strong enough. So we'll do one support buff for each of these guys and have them both attack. So now technically, if I wait for him to attack and then hit this guy last second, he should do like a lot more damage, or does he only destroy it open? Is that how this guy works? It says deals 6 times damage. So what we need to do is just get it down there, which this guy does on his own, right? And then if we hit this, yeah, we should have only, no, we should have been done. That should have been it. There's nothing else left. Okay, now this guy is super fast. He has a sub buff and he has the boat buff. His thing should be pretty quick. Just like I mean, we're actually taking it down, but what good is that gonna do unless we can first strike it? Let's give this one a shot. He'll pop it open and then that will do absolutely nothing. There's this one. If these guys can shove it back enough, oh, they get one shot at it before it's just done. Oh wait, this guy like stalls Moabs now, right? If you can make him hit fast enough, but he doesn't, that's the problem. Now I don't know if that stall is enough, but this one with knockback and this stall should be okay. And then I could just like instantly tab it down here and then hit it one more time. And then will that be enough? No, it will not be enough. I have found something very odd. And I would like you guys to let me know why it's doing this. So I found out that I could go to the 3rd tier right there and I would get the Sun Temple support, right? Because when you go to place this down, it shows it there. All's good and dandy. Go up to a 5th tier, go up to faster reloading. But as soon as I click rapid reload, it goes away. How in the heck does that make sense? So the whole point was to have like this super cool buff, so then this guy can attack a little faster, install it twice maybe, and it just says nah. All right, so I can do 3 for sure. We're gonna go 1 stall, 2 stall, 3 stall. And then that's not even close. That's definitely not the answer. I was sitting there like, oh, maybe it could be. Does this guy only attack ones that come onto the screen? Or if I hit preemptive, am I gonna get that 750 damage? It doesn't look like it. That's the problem. Because what if I let it come in the screen, then I hit it? No. So it has to be that first thing before it comes into the screen, because I'm trying to get it to be alchemized, but it's not gonna work, because you'd have to hope that he just throws it to it like right away. And he does, but I don't think it's after that 7 damage though. Hang on though, didn't we find out in a prior video that the electricity like lasts through it and it pops the stuff? Didn't we? Oh my gosh, all of this. I was like dead set. I was like, no, it's a bug, it's this, but I'm pretty sure if we blast this thing, it should work. So we'll get it electrocuted first, right? And then we'll zap it. No, I swore that's how that worked. Well, the problem is it works with the Ray of Doom. I just went back and checked that old video and it's Ray of Doom, not the Plasma Accelerator. So I don't know if that's actually a thing, but what if this is a thing? Because don't these things leave a trail if you have them cross paths? Or is that only like monkey knowledge? Oh, is that only monkey knowledge? Oh, that's not cool. So what if we have 3 of them and we wiggle it around, we get it going, and then we zap it like last second, like zap. No, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Will that same thing apply with this one though, since it's still really strong? No, I thought like, oh man. So it's just the laser beam one that does that. Imagine though, this better not be a glitch or I will never do a viewer challenge again, because you tell me, you sit there for 49 days and you ask someone to do your challenge and it's a glitch that probably 3 people know. No, just no. So I hope it's just me being bad or I'm gonna be just a big grump. That's for sure. You can't even remove the flood. I was like, maybe there's something I'm missing with the flood and some water towers, but that's been disabled too. But the ceramic health is only at 10%. Do you see what I see? Bloons leaked, black and white regrows right here. That has to be something to it. So what I was thinking was I get that first strike thingy or the preemptive strike to actually attack, right? But this guy beats it to it. So what if we wait? So as soon as this guy attacks, I attack, and guess what happens? Watch this. So we'll wait for it to shoot, and then as soon as it does, we blop that one, and then look it. We get to it first with our little Moab Eliminator. But I feel like there's more we can do. So what I'm hoping is these guys can lock on right here, right? And they can just kind of electrocute it. So when we do the attack, it should be okay to go. So we'll wait for it to go. Boom. There we go. Oh no. Okay, so now we have them both under a support temple. I'm thinking that might have something to do with it. And so as soon as he drops his thing, we'll hit that one, and it's just not enough. But I have a question. We did have a bunch of 0-0 spike factories. So can he attack those? No, so even though the spike can see camo, this guy cannot see camo with that. That's kind of a bummer, because I was thinking that could be the solution at the end there, but I don't think so. Okay, I've even made more progress. It's just like I'm chipping away at the tree here. I just keep attacking it and hacking at it, and eventually we're gonna get it. So if you you get this guy to faster throwing, I just put him there because it's the best place I can put this guy without having to put like a boat down or nothing. And if I just get it just right, he's in alchemist range right there, and he should be able to get the alchemist. And by the time it hits it, it should be okay, you'd think. And then I have my bomb right here. Now we found out that the bomb is only gonna do the damage that pops the Moab. It doesn't do any more or any less. So if you think you can like do a bunch of damage and blow it up, it doesn't work that way. But given that we still have 4 tiers left, I feel like I could do something else here. I don't know what that would be, but it has to be something. So, but watch this though. That's the whole point. So we do it, a shoot, and then we hit it, and then watch, it goes to yellows. So we are right there. And yellows is more than 65 apparently, but we're right on the money. And I think it's because we're not throwing down the permabrew in time, right? I'm actually gonna test it. So I wanna see if there's a permabrew by the time I use my first ability. Ooh, yeah, we're getting the permabrew. So it looks like it's attacking with that thing. It strengthens brews and stimulates and does more. So maybe we should go middle path instead of the other path. And I was going faster throwing just so we'd throw it faster, but maybe that's not what we need. All right, let's try this again. So we're gonna hit it, boom. It's still yellow though, so I don't think that actually applied anything. What else can we do here? Oh my gosh, do you ever feel so close but so far away? I know we're right there. What else could we do besides I wanna get the sun temple, right? But then if I get that, the support doesn't really help. And you get +5 range to base temple, 10% discount, which doesn't help us, 10% attack speed, which doesn't help us. The only thing that helps is spending $15,000 so we can get +1 damage. So then when he shoots that preemptive thing, right? But we can't even spend $15,000 in support, so we're missing something. So with not getting any cross pass on any of these guys, we have 5 tiers left, which means we can get all the way up to the top one like we were doing earlier and hope that that'll actually help us out. But it looks like, is he going through the thing? I don't even know. So we will wait for it, zap, zap, boom. And it's the same exact problem. Dang it. So I hit my 2-hour limit and I sent over my progress so far to Supreme, and he beat it and said it was very close. So I know we're on the right track. Oh, we just got to figure out the last little bit here. So what I'm thinking is we still have those 5 tiers. So what if ballistic? Does it work the same way, or even first strike? I'm thinking it does, right? Like I'm thinking it'll still shoot something out, just not as good as the preemptive. So even that little bit of damage should help, I would imagine. So we're going to do the same thing and just wait for it. And then it's still yellows. Is it my timing? Am I going too slow? Okay, so I'm a big cheater. I couldn't help myself. He screenshotted me his victory and I couldn't help but see past the little victory in the darker area was another tower that he had that I did not use. Oh no, I hope I'm not a cheater here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna try it out and see if it works. I don't know why that would. I don't think I would ever try that, so I'm glad I looked, otherwise I'd be here for another 6 hours. Well, now for the life of me, I can't get him in range of the brew. I don't know what's going on here. This game makes no sense to me. Cause like if you upgrade this, it doesn't give you any more range. So before I can do it every time, now I can't do it. Oh, there we go. I was like, am I cursed? What the heck's going on here? So we're gonna go like this. And then what he did differently, as you can tell, I only went up to 4th tier. He used that final 6th tier there and he went up to a sub commander and used that. And I would have never tried that because I don't know what that would actually do. But if it works, right? So let's see if it works. And we're gonna wait for it to shoot. What in the heck? Why would the sub command? It's 1 life. It was perfectly timed. It wasn't even close to being a bug. That was an amazing challenge. I honestly don't know. Oh man. I know I would have gotten it at one point since we had tried the sub commander before, but how long would it have taken if I didn't sneak a peek at the solution? But we made it 95% there on ourselves. So I'm pretty excited for it and happy with myself. Thank you to Supreme for helping me out. Like always, you are the pro of all pros of BTD6. But seriously though, why does the sub commander make that thing any different? Oh, it adds extra piercing damage. I thought it was just speed. I swear to God, for the longest time, it was just a speed boost and that's what makes it crazy. I didn't know it was extra piercing damage. What a dummy. But wait, there's even more 2-hour Bloons TD6 content. If you enjoyed that, then I know you're gonna like this video. I hope you enjoy.